Man, she say she want hood nigga. I keep the perk by the pound. The trunk stay bumped and y'all know we run the town. Hood nigga. And I keep a bad bitch around. Thick bitch, long hair, yellow, white, red, brown. Hood nigga. And my Chevy sitting on 24s. Flats look like flapjack. Pancake, you ain't no hood nigga. I'ma play the game how it go. They can take me out the hood, but I'ma keep it hood, folks. I'm on that good and alcohol. I got some down bitches I can't call. What's that? I don't know what I'ma do without y'all. I'ma fall till the day I fall. Yeah, long as my bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate long as my bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate long as these bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate long as these bitches love me. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this super fly, dirt, coast, muddy water. Shorty, pop that pussy if you wanna. Let me tell you about this old school pouring lean, candy yams and collard greens, pocket full of stones, riding clean.
Well, I'm just one parlay away from a new house, new car. I'm just one parlay away. Trust I'ma take us far. I'm just one parlay away. One parlay away. One parlay away. Oh, I took the Chiefs on over. Took my homes on yards. Everything is going good so far. Lakers beating the Knicks. Spread is only 6. 2 minutes left in the game, baby. I'm about to hit. Ow!
I need out, yeah, I need out. Blood pressure higher than a body count. Tomorrow she has to go. She's a mama. I think I married a hoe. Married a hoe. I said, mama, I think I married a hoe. I made a mistake, mama. No, oh no. I want you. A man can't do nothing for you. All these hoes ain't loyal. All these hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. 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 These hoes ain't loyal. When a rich brother wants you and your man can't
So don't tell me about me. Stop telling 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 me about me. I don't need you to tell me about me.
Y'all. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. We are back up in here. Let me get my oldest. Oh, Peter. Let's get it, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, y'all, to another one. Another episode of Let's Talk with Jay vs. Jordan. I don't know what the hell that shit was popping up on my screen. It's popping up on my screen again, but I hope y'all can hear me, and I hope I'm coming through clean. Man, that boy got bars, bro. I got bars out here, man. They don't know what I be doing around here, y'all. They don't be knowing. But man, welcome back to another one. Another episode of Let's Talk with Jay vs. Jordan, man. If you are watching over on, going through my spiel, y'all, watching over on Facebook on Let's Talk with JVJ. If you're watching on YouTube on Let's Talk with JVJ. If you're watching on the JVJ Network on YouTube, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share, turn the notice on, all that in the bag of chips. Make sure you click all. We are trying to grow around here. We are trying to grow, y'all. We are trying to grow. And some people be like, man, you already in that group. This shit don't stop. We trying to grow. We trying to fucking grow. Every channel, especially the JVJ Network. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. Look, man, tonight, man, it's gonna be a freestyle, man. I'm freestyling tonight. And I do want to pay homage to a man that actually, y'all see his name in the title, man. I don't know what I need to say about Patrice O'Neal, but y'all saw his name in the title. There might be some people out here that truly hate his guts, but I know there's a lot of people out here that actually understands that man was spitting facts way before it was time to spit facts. They just say he was a piece of shit, and it's like, it's real. So we gonna touch a little bit on these relationships, a little bit relationship conversations, and here's somebody actually, what's the words for it? Not bullshit, and just tell people actually what the fuck it is. Like a lot of people need to hear. A lot of people want the truth, but they don't want to hear the truth. So we gonna fuck with my boy Patrice real quick, like, and then we gonna drop it over to something else, and we'll see how we ride. I'm actually gonna put the link in here early. Because actually, y'all, I'm about to start doing a new segment. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is yet, but if one of the people that I was fucking with come up here, I'll tell y'all what the hell we gonna do. But I'm thinking about doing a new segment, y'all, to get shit popping. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that in the chat real quick, like, so don't use it at your leisure, But we gonna jump into Patrice O'Neal real quick, like, man. And I want y'all to pay attention to it. This is back when he was on the radio and people called in. He was already doing comedian work, but this is when he was doing the radio shit too. And people called in. And Patrice didn't hold back and told them the truth. So check it out. Let's get it. Honestly, I can make it small because it's ain't showing shit.
You're listening to Anthony on the Virus, Sirius XM.
Hey, boy, this is Paul. I got a little story for Patrice, being he's the man that knows the woman, and I wanted to give a little insight on it. All right.
All right, y'all here, man. He's got this white dude calling in. He already threw his little insult, his little jab. He said Patrice think he knows the women, so all right, let's see if Patrice know the women, and let's see if he know what he talking about.
Dated a girl for a year and a half. She's 21. I was 35. We both come out of bad marriages, right? Everything was going cool. I let her get close to my kids. We decided to move back to Texas, where she's from. And, she's one of these girls, that told me that, I'll never cheat, I'm loyal, I don't lie, blah, blah, blah. And, I drive a truck, and she was cool with that. And came home, it was the 25th, right around the 25th of October. Kind of sensed something was wrong, And then everything seemed all right, she needed a new cell phone, got her new cell phone, go to work, call, say, hey, I'm going to be back this afternoon. Well, you're supposed to go to California. Automatically, the alarms go off, right? Well, all of a sudden, I need the space thing. And I said, hey, are you seeing somebody? Let me know. She says, no, it's not. Okay, so I get strung along for a week, and then just all of a sudden, just stuff wasn't adding up. So Being a former Green Beret, I called a friend, got into her cell phone, got a number I didn't recognize, and actually got a hold of this dude, started talking to him, and I go, how do you know my girlfriend Jessica? He goes, well, she's my girlfriend. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, yeah, we've been dating for about a week. I go, that's funny. Last weekend, we were sleeping in the same bed together. I go, she's talking about marriage and babies and stuff. I go, so I understand. Well, the reason I was calling to ask Patrice is, once she finally called him, she finally fesses up to it. All of a sudden, I'm the asshole now. I'm the one being treated like shit, and I didn't do anything wrong. And I want to know from Patrice, is that because of the guilt is taking over?
The what?
Yeah, because I want to answer that before Patrice answer that.
Guilt is taking over. Is that why all of a sudden I'm the asshole
What are
now?
you guilty about?
Man, look, she played the Uno reverse card on your stupid ass, and you took it like a dummy. You telling me that you got with this chick, she was married and divorced at 21. You were married, you're 35. You got kids. She wants to move back to Texas. So you moved back, and she didn't have a problem with you being a truck driver. But then you find out she acting a little weird or whatever the fuck, and you go through her phone because you a Green Beret. Like, you ain't gotta be a Green Beret to go through somebody's phone, calling your homeboy for that. That don't make no sense. I guess unless you hacking shit, and I don't think they was hacking shit because Green Berets in the army. But either way though, she turned the tables on you and called you you're the problem because she got caught cheating. You're not an asshole for this. You're just a sucker because you gotta call into a radio show to figure out if you was an asshole. The bitch is a hoe that you was with. That's what you was with, bro. You was with a hoe. But let's see what Patrice had to say, because Patrice be spitting facts. And shout out to my boy Hurricane. He said salute, and then he also said salute and peace to the chat and all the channels. Yeah. Make sure y'all subscribing to all the channels, motherfucker. But either way, let's see what Patrice got.
She's saying he's trying to find some kind of saving grace that she's guilty. Nah, man. Let me tell you what you didn't do.
Yes.
You're 35, right? She's 21. Yeah. Your fuck game, you're not going to be able to fuck a young woman so that her body belongs to you. So you have to have her mind belong to you. You're not a big dick fuck machine that she needs for her body to be completely under your spell. You're a middle-aged man now. You're getting up there. You don't want to fuck as much, and you're on the road driving a fucking truck. But listen. Your mind ain't right. You first of all, she's probably too pretty for you in your mind, but she's not. You have to have her think. This is what you do. You have to have her convinced that her cheating and fucking another guy in some weird way, you're happy about it. You understand what I'm saying to you? You have to pretend to be happy about it, because she's doing that for attention. Let me tell you something. Women cannot do anything by themselves. There's always a reaction to something you did. You understand? So this is her little way to go, hey, you're on the road, motherfucker, and you're not paying me no attention. I'm some hot whatever, and I can get pussy or I can get dick anywhere. I tell my girl all the time, it ain't no big deal. My girl could fuck anybody, but I make it seem like it ain't no big deal for you to fuck. I almost take the sting out of fucking, because fucking for her is it's easy for her to fuck. You have to be on her mind, like she has to say, it's not worth losing this for maybe the potential better fuck. Do you understand what I'm saying? The fuck means nothing to her. Dick means nothing to women. Do you understand that shit? It's easy for them to get. You have to make your knowledge, your guidance, and your slight love. You give them love like little bits of medicine. My girl says, you know what I say when my girl says I love you? I say you should. You fucking should, because it's easy. It's not easy for you to get love. I'm a pimp, except I don't have bitches on the street.
Right.
Because that's that one little weak part of me where it's like, I'd like, keep your money if you're fucking. It's your pussy. Let me say this correctly. I've devised a way, and you see my girl, she's a good looking girl, man. I've devised a way to have her discredit the fact that she can fuck anytime she wants by seeing the way she knows that a guy has to have no affection, no liking towards her to fuck her. She knows that in order for me to get pussy, that most of the time a girl that wants to fuck me feels about me the way she does. So it's moving in on her territory.
Right.
If a guy fucks her frivolously, it's not moving in on my territory. That's just you giving up your pussy. Hey, that's on. Hey, you doing me a fucking favor.
Man, who the hell is that white lady in your picture right there? But hey, I'm sorry, I saw that. I don't know who the fuck that white lady is. And we got Jason Frazier in the building. First time seeing him in here. He said, what the hell did you stumble across? You stumbled across a nice little live stream about Patrice O'Neal. Sit back, listen. You might enjoy something. You might learn something too.
But now I can go shop again. You know what I mean? I can go open up the human resources department. That's why I act the way I fucking act. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, dude, this is what you did. You, as a 35-year-old man, you need to give her guidance, man. Stop trying to catch up to her. Have her catch up to you. You are better than her. You understand? Think about this. You're 35 years old. She's 21. That's 14 years her senior. Now, do you think that what's 14 years? 8 years old or 7 years old? Do you think a 7-year-old would let a 21-year-old or a 21-year-old would let a 7-year-old dominate her mentally or dominate them? And you're gonna guide a 7-year-old if you're 21, right?
Right.
So you are still 14 years older than her. Guide the bitch. You're not guiding her. Don't dump her. She's just goofy. She's goofy.
I was trying to guide. I'm telling you, Patrice, I'm being honest right now. I was trying to guide her, and the thing is, it never was about sex. She just didn't really. She wasn't a sexual person. She would rather lay down and cuddle. That was more important to her than sex. You know, I was like, okay, but see, I'm a very sexual person, and 3-4 times a night I want to go, where she never wanted to, and it had always been that way. And the thing is, I walked away from everything in Virginia to go back with this girl, and it just came out of the blue.
You are, if life was a road, you are behind. You are 3 cars behind, and you on a dead end one-way street. You're 3 cars behind, and you can't pass her. You're stuck. As soon as you said, I'm going to drop everything, which innately makes you unattractive to a woman. You could turn it around, but it might take more time than you need.
Well, actually, I don't. And I'm not mad about it because of the fact that she was young. I'm not mad about it.
That dude ain't leading his relationship. That's what it sounds like right now. And Patrice trying to get it across to him, like, look, man, okay, I went this angle. I'm thinking this is what it is, and you trying to push back and tell me it's something else. All right, okay. Well, what you telling me is like, look, dude, you just sound like a soft ass dude. That's not taking leadership in his relationship. Oh no, I like to fuck. I want to fuck all the time. She's the one that doesn't want to. Then obviously you're not leading that relationship. Because you said your girl cheated on you, right? We are still dealing with the premise that his girl cheated on him, right? Just want to make sure we all know that. His girl cheated on him. So, I don't know what the fuck he talking about, but Patrice, I think he gonna get him. And shout out to my girl Alexis from Texas. Howdy, ma'am. I like that shit.
I heard about it, but I'm not mad about it. I'm going to walk away from it because I look at it as a learning experience.
Good luck, buddy.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
I just wanted to give Patrice some props, man. He really knows his women shit, man.
Yeah.
He really knows
I'm a
his
fat
women.
motherfucker in a world where I don't want to date fat bitches. So I got to figure it out. And I figured it
all worked out.
that women aren't us. I am not fucking a woman version of me.
Yeah, man, I got to give it up to Patrice. Every time, is it me or is it like every time he starts talking about this shit, it's like, man, just shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. And then at the end, you're so enlightened. You're like, God damn, this guy has figured this shit out, right?
Yeah, it's a belief system.
He did.
And it might be wrong.
Unreal.
It might be wrong, but let me tell you something. If you're a soldier in the army, right, and you are as tough as you think your commander is, and no matter what the fuck he tell you, if you believe in it and believe in the strategy, and they say, okay, this can't go on now, I could die, but he knows what the fuck he's talking about. Right. You follow that motherfucker. That's what women want. They just want a fucking soldier. They want to be a soldier and follow the right lieutenant. They don't want one that goes, I don't know. You know, they want one that grabs them by the top of their head and says, look, man, you got to suck my dick better.
Break it down in layman's terms. A lot of ladies, and I think this would be, I'm not a lady, so y'all ladies in the chat, y'all can let me know if this is true or not. You want to be a capable woman that can go out there and get it and do what she needs to do on her own. But you would love to have a man that can do the same thing you do, but also lead the situation. If I'm off, like, ladies in the chat, y'all put a 1 if that's what y'all would prefer. Like, you can still be a strong woman and do what you need to do, but you want that man to come in and take care of the shit, give me a 1. Now, if you don't want a strong man to lead and whatever the fuck, put a 2. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna sit back and wait for a second, but I think that's actually what most ladies want. At least ones that got their head on straight. I think the ones that had their head on straight will want that. Like, yeah, because I don't want to get with a woman that doesn't know how to do fucking nothing. Why the fuck I want to get with a girl that don't know how to do nothing? I want her to be capable in her own capacity, but I still have to be the man in this situation because I'm here for both of us. She needs to take care of herself and look out for me when she can, but I'm supposed to take care of all of this shit. I don't know. I got a 1. I got 1. So Alexa's giving me a 1. So I think that's what I think that's what majority of women want. And hopefully dudes don't want no dumbass chick that don't do nothing. Because if that's what y'all want, then look, y'all, I'm gonna let Patrice talk. I'm just let Patrice talk.
Got it all figured out, man.
Patrice.
You're listening to Anthony.
Hi, Lisa.
How many girls is he with? It just shows the product of woman he's with. I just can't.
About to get a feminist. Feminist alert. Hold on, where's my thing at?
Jesus Christ.
I just have a feeling it sound like a white woman. Either way, though, she might not be a feminist, but it sound like a white woman.
Can't believe that women fall for his crap.
Oh, you're an easy mark. Listen to you. You have no guidance.
Damn.
Yeah, I would get you within 2 days of knowing me. You'll be subscribing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just by your answer, sweetie, I could tell you go. This is classic. Yeah, right. Whatever. Here's what is on your mind. I'm a big, arrogant, big mouth fucking asshole, right? And you want to destroy that any way you can. So here's what you do. If you're pretty, this is where pretty girls fuck up. They try to hear her giggling. This is here's where pretty girls fuck up. They try to get me because I'm a fat motherfucker. So what they try to do is they play the love game. They give me something they think is precious, which is pussy. That's what girls have to give. But after
that's all we have to give.
That can an attack mode. What other plan can you have other than your pussy?
On attack mode.
If you wanna destroy a man's fucking arrogance, what do you do to do that other than use your pussy?
Oh my god.
Do you hear it? She's doing the singing because she really don't have an answer. Oh my god. It's like, what else can you do? Talk about fucking the French Riviera with me? You innately.
Obviously, you couldn't talk about that.
Hey, look, he actually about to get into a reality that I think is dark to a lot of people that a lot of people do not want to accept. A lot of men don't want to accept it, and a lot of women don't want to accept it. But I'm just going to tell you ahead of time, and I think I know where he's going, so I'm going to just vouch on this one. What he's about to explain is very fucking true. I think he's going somewhere. Yes, I could. Innately, here's what you got to understand, man. We don't like you. No matter what you know, we don't care if you know all the quarterbacks in the NFL. We don't care if you know every team color. We don't care if you know all the GMs. We don't care if you know every basketball. We don't care because innately we don't like you. So you try to infiltrate your personalities on us and you realize that you're not interested, then you try to fuck us. When that doesn't work, you're ours.
Okay. So that's the only reason that you're interested.
At first, and then look it. If I work hard to get what I want, which is pussy, right? You agree with that? That we work hard to get pussy, right?
Yes.
Then after I do what I do, what's your job?
Don't you like the companionship or some kind of?
Yes, but in a possession kind of way. Like you go, wow, this girl, you know what women have to do? Grow on you. My girl been around for 4 years. Grow on you.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh
you love
it. You girlfriend. I have to meet her. I can't imagine that you're dating an intelligent, beautiful.
She's a genius, really. She's fucking a genius girl. I date doctors, lawyers, people tell you. I don't date no fucking homeless people, retards. No one that dates on Paxil or no shit like that.
Somebody's in bed with you, telling you that she just had a miscarriage. That sounds like an intelligent woman.
Oh, well, that's a goofy bitch, but that's the bitch you fuck when you just meet. The bitch was lactating, fucking had a miscarriage. That's the price you pay when you meet a bitch off the street. You innately you don't have your own philosophy because you're not really saying anything now.
Yeah, when Patrice brought up the fact that the pussy's the weapon. When they when you girls go into battle for the first time, this is before any get to know you, whatever. It's just
because we know that's all you want in the beginning.
Well, that's all we want, but
in the beginning,
that's not all I want unless that's all you got. Now, if all you got is pussy, why would I try to?
You don't sound like that. You sound like, this is the way I keep her on track, and this is, she's
look at your mouth. Like you can tell there's no guidance in your life because you're too comfortable yapping about nothing.
Okay, Patrice. You talk about nothing all the time.
Right, because I'm a guy, and that's what we do. But you, the stuff you talk about that you think is about something.
Yeah. You talk constantly.
Thank you, but it's always interesting when guys talk.
Hey, Dr. O'Neill, man, you need to shut.
To the point that lady said, and I'm guessing we about to get somebody coming in with some fire. For the ladies, advice for the ladies. You ain't got to take it from me, but I'm just gonna let you know. Like, if you don't have something outside of just giving some pussy, because you can hold that pussy hostage because the guys want to fuck. If a guy's talking to you, he's sexually attracted to you. He wants to have sex with you. But once he gets sex from you, what else is it about you to make him want to stay around? Qualities, that people should have, because the things you look at in a man, qualities like leader, strong, provider, things of that sort, that's important to you. Figure out what the guy that you just gave that pussy to, well, before you give it to him, figure out what are the qualities that he wants in a woman, and then your relationship will work perfect if you can fulfill those qualities, just like if he can fulfill the qualities that you wanted in him. But a lot of girls just run around here knowing that I got a pussy and I can sell it. Because look at Instagram, OnlyFans, and all that shit, man. Look, it's just crazy how it's going. But let's see, we got Uncanny in the building. He said, "Laugh my ass off. That's all I want. If that's all you got, straight up, that's bars." Patrice told you, that's all I want. That's all you got. Like, fuck. If you got more, let me know. But you just giving away pussy, shit. That's all I want. And then we got Op in the building. My boy Op, he said we 20K in this bit. Yeah, look, y'all, 200K. We did hit 200K, y'all. Look, the goal is to try to hit at least 400K by the end of the year. So we got to double it. And we ain't got a lot of time. January, March, April, May, June, July, August. All right, we got September, October, November, December. We got 4 months to get 400K. Like, subscribe, and share, motherfuckers. Goddamn, we're trying to get to 1 million, but we're gonna see how it work out.
My wife listens to this show, and you're giving away all my secrets.
I'm sorry, man. I don't get no good soldiers in trouble.
Don't let your wife listen
I totally
to it.
agree with Patrice. Absolutely agree with Patrice. Women need to know their place, know what they do it well, and please their man. And their man will be around forever.
Good girl.
Wow.
Forever.
Good
Absolutely. Men need...
Hey, fuck you, Alexis. Yes, I counted on my goddamn fingers, and I don't care what Bernie said.
That ain't right.
Sometimes you gotta count that shit the fuck up, just to make sure. I've been drinking. That's my excuse. I've been drinking.
Be a writer. Be a writer. It's not that difficult. Keep your mouth shut. Do what you're told. Be who you are.
Is that what you...
I ain't gonna lie though. The way she explaining this shit, most women, especially in 2025, ain't gonna go for this type of shit. You gotta explain it in a different way. Them motherfuckers said, "Do what you told." Ain't no grown ass adult fucking trying to hear that shit in 2025. But let us say it again.
I get no good soldiers in trouble.
Hey, I totally agree with Patrice. Absolutely agree with Patrice. Women need to know their place, know what they do it well, and please their man. And their man will be around forever.
Good girl.
Wow.
Forever.
Good
Absolutely.
girl.
Men
It's
need
a
a
good
rider.
girl.
Be a rider. It's not that difficult. Keep your mouth shut. Do what you're told. Be
That
who you
part.
are.
Is that
and
what
just
you?
hang.
Is that what you do with your girl?
What I do with my man.
Patrice saved my marriage. I was the doting husband, and it was all about her. Started to listen to him, and things were going bad. So I started going, well, what would Patrice do? I started following his advice.
What would Patrice do?
Hey, we gotta get them bitches on like rubber bands. What would Patrice do? Because you know they got that "What would Jesus do?" What would Patrice do? I ain't gonna lie, Patrice was on some shit, and y'all notice the majority of the people that's calling into this motherfucker is white folks calling into this radio show. That's why a lot of black folks didn't know about it. And see, let's see my boy Alexis laughed real quick, like about that shit. Yeah, I had to count on my fingers. And see, I would say, glad you picked this, Jay. They had great shows, but that was the early 2000s. Yeah, true that. It sure was.
Bad at first, but it's turned her around, and we're happier than we could possibly ever be.
WWPD shirts. You're gonna be
Here's
seeing.
what he said. Here's what he said. We're happy. A happy man is a happy relationship. A happy woman is a miserable man.
She wanted me to be the man.
That's what the fucking point is. Here's why you can. Here's why you should always understand why it's legitimate. I'm a fucking mess physically. Like I'm trying to try to get in shape one of these days, but naked. If you look at me naked next to my girl, you will go, "What the fuck?" Like my self-esteem has to. Like when I fuck her, I have to go, "Why is she fucking me?" I would never give me no pussy, and it's like I'm looking at her going, "What's she up to?" This is like my low self-esteem.
Gotta be an ulterior motive.
my self-esteem so low is high. Like I go, what is this bitch after? But I start realizing it's a mind thing. All they want is just a motherfucker they can look at and blink slow and respect. And you know, it's not about beating them and subjugating them. It's about they look at you and feel like they don't need to be your mama. That's it.
The Anthony Podcast.
Put it in layman's terms for the people in the back. You know, some people in the back that might not get that. Man, look, man, a woman just want to feel safe in your presence. She don't want to feel like she gotta do it. Why the fuck she gotta do it when she with you? And we got a lot of fuck boys out here nowadays that get into relationships and they want a woman to do it for them. Say, bitch, what the fuck? What he give you a dick for? If you gonna be a bitch, he should just give you a pussy. And I ain't knocking women, like ladies. I'm not knocking y'all when I use the term bitch. That's just how I talk. But it's like you're not supposed to be the one to carry the load. Like I always say it all the time. Pressure is built for shoulders, not hips. And y'all got the hips. It's not built for that. And look, they already starting, y'all. They already starting. They already motherfucking starting with the internet shit. But I don't know why they just started with the internet. But we got Op in the building. Let Op talk real quick, like before so my internet can connect back up. What's word, Thunderbird? We got Op.
What up, Billy?
And chilling.
Ain't nothing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
What's your thoughts so far on what Patrice talking about, man? Because now I love that. I think he's shooting and he ain't missing.
Like listen to that shit all the time, and he pretty much was always giving some that shit. I do want to say he was just saying something. You know, I missed a little when I was trying to come up for the show.
Going in and out like a motherfucker.
You
right through a tunnel. You riding through a toll
No, I
right now?
turned my Wi-Fi off. Is it still fucking up
It,
bad?
it was going in and out a little bit, but go ahead. It sounded good
Huh?
right there when you just. It sounded better when you just was talking. So keep going, keep going.
All right, let me know if it messed up again. So, when you said talking about the F boys, this is something I got to throw in there when you were saying that women have to hold themselves accountable for the fuck boys because once we got the laws together, once we was able to see who are good dudes and who are bad dudes, women still keep dealing with the fuck boys. So they're responsible for their existence still to this day. And it's
Well,
like
well, that's where you go. That's why I said what I
Patrice is
said.
saying, huh?
I said that's why I said what I said. Um, like fuck boys gotta not be fuck boys, and hoes gotta not be hoes. Because like most of the chicks that sit out here and complain about fuck boys, they ain't hoes. They're hoes because you gave a fuck boy a chance. A solid chick, like I understand, could mess up once or twice, but to do it consistently and actually get yourself into a position. Now you wasn't a good girl from the get go. You was a hoe, and we all have to take accountability for what the fuck we do, no matter what. Like no baby don't get created just because a dude is an asshole or a fuck boy. Don't no baby get created just because a woman's a hoe. It take two to make that shit happen. You gotta have the right combination, like Drake say now, because you know you be fucking my boys in the UK. You gotta have the right combination for this situation to even happen. So I was like, that's why I say it's on both of them.
No, no, no. I gotta say the majority of the blame goes to women, modern women. And the reason why I say that is if you think about it, who's responsible for hookup culture? Go ahead, answer the question. Jay.
Talking about hookup culture? Yeah,
Who's responsible for hookup culture?
Women give it up. Men are gonna pursue it non-stop, all damn day long. Women just allow it.
Mm-hmm. So they're responsible. And what I'm saying is, women don't want to go back to wait for your father's approval for me to date and court, let this man court me, and then we get married. Women don't want to do that no more. Matter of fact, what women will sit there and tell you, ain't nobody a virgin. But it's like, hold on, y'all supposed to be more pure than us, more thoughtful than us, and more concerned and cautious than us. Matter of fact, you already know this, Jay, just as much as I do. Who gets the cheaper insurance even before they turn 25? Car insurance.
They give the girls cheaper insurance.
Because what? They're supposed to be what?
Well, they don't do shit that we do. Like it ain't because they think
They're,
something. It's because like they improved over time. Like
no,
women
no,
just
no, no, no.
nah,
You
I'm
know
just
what it is because they claim that women are better.
no, we know
Okay.
women are not better drivers. Like they did data on
Fuck
this
all
shit.
that. Just say what it. No, 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 no. Just say what it is. Why they give it to. Don't even go through the rabbit hole. Just say what it is.
Oh, it's not a rabbit hole. It's not because of that talking point. Women are not better
No, no,
drivers
no,
than dudes.
no, no. I'm saying no, no. I'm saying just say what it is. Then you got the context. But go ahead and say what it is. Why they give them cheaper insurance?
Because dudes do crazier shit at that age. I know that wasn't the answer you
No,
was looking
because they say women are better drivers.
for. No,
Because you know you need to just go and say, don't cap on me right now.
no, I'm being dead ass serious.
You
Like
know
that.
why. So
No,
hold on. So wait.
that's
With
not
that
why.
being said,
That's not
with
why.
that being said, that means listen, they acknowledge women as adults, their own people. So if you're gonna sit there and tell me that men are still supposed to take the same amount of blame, it would be bullshit because women were fighting for things that men were not fighting for. Men were not fighting for the right to sleep with whoever the fuck they want to without their father's approval. That was women. Men were not fighting for the right to not be looked after or have protection. We fought against tyranny a tyranny when it came to this country. We're gonna put this into, you know what I'm saying, the Constitution. If your government was on some bullshit, we can fight back. It was shit like that. They fought for this wrong shit, and when you fast forward, they don't want to take accountability for fuck boys. And that's where us as men in these male spaces is like, yeah, this is where y'all the problem at. I mean, it's just reality. I don't mean to, take up too much time on that. I know you got more video to show, but I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna knock you. Look, I will say this. Just push back a little bit. They don't give women cheaper insurance just because they women, and they say they. I haven't heard that in a long time. That women are better drivers, because in my honest opinion, I know dudes are better drivers. I think guys just take more risk. Like younger dudes, especially around the age of like 16 to like 24. 25, honestly, you can bump it up to 27 now. Like dudes do stupid shit. They'll be out there in the middle of the road busting donuts and shit. Might flip that motherfucker. They know most girls ain't gonna do that. So
But that's what I'm saying. So they're gonna give them safe. Like I had buddies that worked at insurance companies. That's what their point is. The guys are higher risk. That's the problem. It doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying. So they're gonna look at it as but they're gonna look at it as safer. They're safer drivers because they don't take the same risk.
Yeah, safer driver and better driver are two different things. I will agree that most
Safer, yeah. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You get what I'm saying. That's pretty much what I mean.
I definitely give it to the women on that one. And honestly, I don't believe that's just because they women. Like they are safer drivers at that age. Even though I get fucking frustrated being on the road, I know you done been frustrated, and probably the women and the men in the chat probably been frustrated getting in the car and getting behind the 18 to 27-year-old woman driving, and she at 10 and fucking 2 going fucking 65 on the interstate when the speed limit is 65. Like, bitch, go. Like, go.
See how you just snap right. That's why our insurance is higher. But you get the point of sentiment. That's all I'm saying. I would just. So with that being said, hold on, but real quick, Jay. With that being said, if that's the case, then women in this country shouldn't have more kids than the fucking men, since y'all are more risk analysts than we are.
No, you can't equate two different things.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. When it comes to based on gender, we already know based on gender, even though what you're saying is very valid, a lot of things are not the same no more, but they still give them that same trope, right? Women are this, women are that. They sweet, nice, sugar and spice and everything nice, and we like, you bitches are not the same. So we basically saying the same thing. Well, that's what I'm trying to equate to. They're not. But they still give them that same trope like they are.
I'm confused, but
Lord,
no, I am confused. But hold that thought, because I'm gonna play a little bit more of Patrice, see what he got, and rock with me for a second. I know you're gonna yell at me when I need to fucking stop it. So and I might stop before you say something. But either way though, let's see.
Patrice, I'm impressed, dude. You know how to keep your woman in line without a contract.
Yeah, man. It's mine shit, dude. It's mine. I'm telling you. It's like it's pimping without beating her and making her sell pussy. It's just they want that, dude. Don't ever let them convince they don't want that. What will they do without like a man's guidance? You ever see a woman that wants like they try to? You see how the success to a woman is being like a guy. It's like I do this, I do that, I do this and that, and we can care less. Like a sexy man, like fucking a female, like a woman.
And that's probably where Kevin got that shit from when he was talking. And I want a lot of ladies to really understand that we don't give a fuck if you can do what we do. The only dudes that care about if you can do what we can do, they trying to just leech off of you. Like, a dude shouldn't care about his girl's degree. A dude shouldn't care about his girl's job title. Like, she got a job? Okay. She go to work on a regular? Okay. But, like, the guys that actually care about that shit, they trying to leech something off of you. And I think, ladies, just FYI, you should be suspicious of that. I need to get that Dr. Umar. You don't think that's suspicious? You don't think that's suspicious? You don't think that's suspicious? If a dude's into that shit and really is concerned about what the fuck you got going on that level, ladies, you should be very, very, very suspicious. Because if he doing what the fuck he need to be doing, he leading like he need to lead, that shit's irrelevant. That shit should be irrelevant. And I think most ladies will want that too, because I know I'm gonna hear some feminist bitch come through here and be like, oh, he's diminishing what we do. Bitch, you don't want to fucking have to carry the goddamn, you don't want to have to steer that ship all the way to the goddamn shore. You don't want to do that. So shut the fuck up. Women have a special place in society where, motherfucker, the onus of success is not on you. And smart women that get that, they not trying to fucking go outside of them bars. Like, man, bitch, he can do it. Fuck it. Let him fucking do it. The ones that do that other shit, that's the ones y'all need to avoid, gentlemen. And ladies, those are the ones you don't need to be like. Because you're trying to do too much. For what? You still want to do to fucking carry the load. So why are you doing all that?
That's in the same position that's in is not any sexier than the bitch that works at McDonald's if she's cute.
Hey, Jay, real quick.
Listen, Patrice, you're
just in case anybody wondering, I don't know why they started doing that to these shows, but in case anybody wondering, when they beep out the name, he's saying Oprah.
No, when he's beeping out, when they beeping, they going to the next video. He ain't saying Oprah.
No, I'm saying he said no, because no, listen what I'm telling you. I've listened to this video in its entirety. He said the same position as, and then beeps. He's saying Oprah. Because I heard the original years ago.
I want you to hear. I want you to hear it again, because they've been beeping the whole time. He ain't saying Oprah. They just going to the next one. But here, I'm gonna let you hear, and we can decide real quick, like before we let it move. But because I just wind it back just to get this last little part that he said.
Beating and making it sell pussy. It's just they want that, dude. Don't ever let them convince they don't want that. What will they do without like a man's guidance? You ever see a woman that wants, like, they try to, you see how the success to a woman is being like a guy. It's like I do this, I do that, I do this and that, and we can care less. Like a sexy man, like fucking a female old, like a woman that's in the same position that's in is not any sexier than the bitch that works at McDonald's if she's cute.
Pause it. You see what I'm saying? You saw her when he was talking, it kept. No, that's what I'm saying. You see how when he was talking, it kept going. He was saying Oprah. That's what I'm saying. 'Cause I remember listening to this audio clip. Like, they don't have video for it, but I remember listening to it. Like, this was like 8 years ago. I used to listen to this shit, and he was saying Oprah. I don't know if you have it in this video or how they clipped it, but that's what he was saying. And then one white dude, he tried to be the night and say, "What's wrong with that?" And all that. But I remember that. I was just saying he said Oprah in that. That's when I don't know why they beeping it out though.
He said he possibly said Oprah one time. They bleeped 3 times.
That's what I'm saying. I don't worry, I ain't gonna argue with you. I'll send you the video so you can see what I'm talking about. He actually says Oprah in that, but go ahead.
That's straight. That's straight. And see, Alexa said what? Said what? And see, here, let's see what we're going, because we got the next caller coming in. Let's see what the next caller got.
Listen, Patrice, you're absolutely right. I've been jumping through hoops ever since I met my wife, trying to get the pussy, and once you got it, they put up more hoops for you to jump through. Mm-hmm. I got to go home and implement the O'Neill standard in my home.
I'm trying to tell you, man, it ain't nothing but white folks calling into this.
The O'Neill standard,
because
wow.
She knows eventually you're going to figure out, if she doesn't constantly apply pressure, that you're going to figure out, holy shit. What? Like, my man, he was nervous that his wife was going to leave him. And I go, let me ask you a question. Like, if we really sit down, if my woman left, your woman left, you go, what would you really miss about her? Exactly. Like, what would you miss? It's your own arrogance. Our arrogance as men, because they're possessions. And if they leave, it's like, it's like losing your favorite pencil. But it's like, But that's our arrogance. That's why we lose our minds when women live, because when they leave us and things like that, because we're so fucking arrogant to think that we control them. I don't think I control my girl. I just let her know she can't control me, which is all she needs to do. That's it. She knows she cannot fuck around with me. That is not her job to make me miserable. It ain't her fucking job. No one says that she's supposed to make. Who the fuck? You know what? Who says I'm supposed to do anything for you, bitch? Open a door, pull a chair out. It's all desire. You better make me want to do that. Just like I gave the desire to want to, you want to fuck me? That we do, that they go, oh, I want you, I want to fuck you. And you go, we do our job. Make us want to spend time with you.
Hey, let me get this straight. Patrice, you have a chick who, has a kid from another guy, and then you suck somebody's tits who had a miscarriage from another guy.
That was a mistake, though.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
You don't go into that knowing. You don't go into that knowing beforehand.
He said, he's trying to say black girls stereotype that I can't find a bitch that doesn't have a kid or one on the way. Your ass that's pretty fucked up.
What's going on? Hey, I gotta say that Patrice, man, you're dead on. I did my own little thing with a woman. I've been with her for 4 years, and like the first 3 years, I was the biggest motherfucker to her. And it's like she gave me the best treatment. I even moved out of state with my ex, and she stood by me. I came back, and she just kept on just giving me the best treatment in the world. And the minute I decided I want to try and settle down and treat her right, she started acting like the biggest bitch.
That's how Harlem got hooked.
Sorry, man. These white dudes got some fucked up goddamn love stories, man. I gotta play this at the end of when he say that shit.
Oh, one on the way. Your ass.
I gotta hear this shit again. I'm sorry, y'all.
What's going on? Hey, I gotta say that Patrice, man, you're dead on. I did my own little thing with a woman. I've been with her for 4 years, and like the first 3 years, I was the biggest motherfucker to her. And it's like she gave me the best treatment. I even moved out of state with my ex, and she stood by me. I came back, and she just kept on just giving me the best treatment in the world. And the minute I decided I want to try and settle down and treat her right, she started acting like the biggest bitch.
That's how.
It's good to be alone for a minute in the confession room. Niggas is wildin'.
I will say this, and I ain't trying to be mean, but I think black men have always had better control over their women than white dudes. I know it done got out of hand lately and shit, but like, come on, man, these motherfuckers, like, this is a white talk show that they were calling into. All these problems, y'all know, and when y'all hearing these problems, like, all you got to do is just put black on it, and most people will believe it. Like, this was going on in their community, and people act like they didn't know what was going on. Motherfucker was running game on these guys, bro. They were running game on these guys. And wasn't nobody saying nothing about it. They were just talking about our community. And Patrice, a black man, got to come in and give these folks some advice. Okay.
How Harlem got hooked on heroin in the 20s. They give you the uncut dope, and then soon as you go, they go, gotcha, you punk motherfucker. That's what they do, and it's not their fault. It's not malicious. It's just nature. That's what they do. They can't help it. All you got to do, dude, is step back and just like whatever you do in life that you just make a conscious decision. You're going to make a conscious decision that you will live without her. As soon as she knows that you will righteously leave, she will righteously stay. They can't help it. Leave right. Get out of that.
That is some philosophy.
Yeah, hey, Patrice, man, that might work for white on white or black on black. Man, I'm a white guy married to a black woman. And, man, if I started all of a sudden trying to do that shit, I would probably get my ass whipped.
It's not like the attitude thing. It's a belief thing. It's like you have to just look at. I told my girl she's the fourth most important thing in my life. Okay?
Four now.
And I'm going to tell you what the three ahead of her was. It was me, career, mother, and then her.
Fourth.
And then she's there. She goes, but yes, well, you're important, and but I consider you to be the person I'm going to grow old with. So I kind of put you ahead of my family, like my mother or whatever. And I go, oh wow, well thanks, sweetie, but you're fourth. She's the fourth most important to me. Never love yourself. Never love anybody more than you love yourself.
That's something I do agree with. I don't know how you feel about that, but you should always be number one on your totem pole. You should always, man or woman.
Well, actually, I'm gonna put myself second. I'm gonna put.
You pick God. I got you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna put the Most High first. Then my second, myself second, because it's about self-preservation. If I don't take care of myself, how can I take care of somebody else? That's how my OGs did teach me.
I know you ain't stopped talking. Seeing I walked away.
No, my shit just started acting the fuck up.
God damn it. I walked away, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to piss.
Yeah, sorry about that. My shit froze. But yeah, I put God first and myself because, like my OGs taught me, self-preservation. You gotta, if you can't take care of yourself, how can you take care of somebody else?
Well, it's like that shit they tell you, like, for anybody that's ever flown, they give you like that little safety briefing. It's really quick or whatever the fuck, because they try to get through it so they can get up in the air. But it's like, man, if we going down or whatever the hell, the mask gonna drop from the top of the roof. Put your mask on first before you try to help somebody else put your mask on. You gotta save you. How can I save you if I can't save myself? And I know some people are like, well, you could save the person. You can push them out of the way. Like, no, bitch. Fuck no. How can I save myself before I save you when I'm trying to save two people? It's like, nah. I agree with you. God come first. And then it's me next. And then depending on what the priorities are in my life, you can either be third or you can be fourth. In Patrice's priorities, his girl is fourth. And for anybody that has an issue with that, I'm like, look, that's your issue. It is what it is. Priorities. His girl don't come first. It should never come first. The mission should come first, to be honest with you, after God. It's like God, the mission, then you, and then we can keep it moving.
Hey, I've been married about 12 years or so, and I just cannot get my wife to give me blowjobs near as often as I would like. And I've tried lots of different methods, and she just doesn't like it.
Ready?
I just want Patrice's advice.
Ready? Here's what you do.
Yeah.
They're very competitive. All right? What you do is you please her to the utmost of your ability and someone else's ability. And then when she's pleased thoroughly, you just go and watch TV and say, thanks, sweetie. I just wanted to please you. And she'll go, what the fuck? I'm useless. She'll realize how this is what you do. You make her come and then you jerk off and you say, thanks. That was the best sex I ever had, and it didn't include you. And then call back and see if that worked. You please her, lick her asshole, you just fuck the shit up. You treat her and you do it righteously. You do it where it's no pretense. Not that you're trying to get your dick. So you do it. You instead of eating pussy, you become a pussy eater. Like you just do it and love it, and she nuts all over the place. and you get her horny as she can possibly be, finish her off, and then you jerk off and you get up and you just fucking go watch TV or whatever. You be disinterested in her pussy. That's when, because you're taking away their weapon. It's like, you ever see a movie when a motherfucker puts the gun to the guy's face? Yeah, Pulp Fiction. And he goes, I don't want to blow your horn, man, but that ain't the first time I had a pistol point in my face, motherfucker. So it's like, when she goes, I don't want to suck your dick, I don't want to, you just get up and you don't want it. If she's not giving it to you anyway, don't want it. She's doing that because you want it too bad, motherfucker. Don't want it.
Patrice, dude, I've been in a relationship now for 4 years.
I think it's more training himself instead of training her when it comes to that position right there. I think you just training yourself not to want what the fuck you want compared to training her to actually want to give you something that she don't want to give you. Me personally, but I'm not here to go against the great Patrice O'Neal. No,
Well, I will.
Go ahead.
I will. The best thing, that was the one thing he said that I disagree with, because really what you do in that situation, like he's told him and other people, what would you really miss if she leave? If she don't want to do what you want to do, that's another time for a teaching lesson. Like, hey, well, if you don't want to do it, somebody else will. Do you want me to stay around, keep getting the same benefits I've been giving you? Well, you need to reciprocate. Because I've had conversations with dudes that be like, oh, I've been doing this and she wanted to. I'm looking like, leave that bitch. Because if you doing it, then she need to be doing it. If she's not, she might be doing it to somebody else. You'll have females that'll try you like that. So, basically show her, like, let her know, like, hey, this is what I want. If you can't do it, I got to go somewhere else. Because I'm giving you everything you want, but you won't do me? Nah, you won't do me, you doing somebody else. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, look, it's got to be reciprocal. It's got to be reciprocal across the board. If it's not a fair trade, then it's not going to be. We can't do business. We just can't do business.
I'm with the lady. She had a kid before. We have a kid together. Man, I ain't got laid in 3 months. And I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I'm not an ugly dude. I get, numbers.
These are all white dudes. Like, I want y'all to really hear this, man. This ain't no black people calling in here saying this shit. These are white folks. I want y'all just to remember that.
Throwing at me regularly, but do I cheat? Do I stick it out? I've been trying to get laid. I don't know what the fuck to do, man. Help me.
You go. Let me tell you something. What do you do for a living?
I'm a full-time student and I'm a barber.
You're a student. You got women friends?
You know what, man? I cut them off because
that's your fucked up. Listen to me, dude. It's like having a company. If you own a business, right, and your secretary is the best, like you go, I'm not fucking. You know what? She knows everything about my company, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if this lady just ups and gets a better job and fucking leaves, right? Is your company gonna shut down?
No.
You got to keep your company going. And the only way you keep the company going is you have a human resources department open. You got to always have some other candidates, some other people ready to be interviewed. You keep it floating out there. You just don't let them infiltrate your time. But what you do is you keep them around. You keep your charm up. You exercise skills. Like if you don't do sit-ups, your stomach gets fat. If you don't talk to bitches, you lose the ability to talk to bitches. So that's why you feel stuck. Because if she dumps you off, you've been communicating with her on a regular basis for the last 4 years. So all you know is the little intricacies of your awful shit that you do with her. You got to go get other intricacies with other women, other skills, so you can introduce new shit to her. Because that's what the problem is when they think they know everything you had to say, they're bored with you.
Here's what you've done, Patrice. Here's what the one thing. It's your logic, by the way, is perfect. I would not criticize it. It is perfect, but it is just that pure Vulcan fucking logic. You are like Mr. fucking Spock because you have taken everything, very logical, but completely removed any emotion from it whatsoever. The only factor that you leave out of any one of your analogies, your logic, your fucking teachings, whatever you want to call them, is emotion. The fact that men and women get attracted to each other and stay with each other on an emotional level that is called love.
But you cannot love a woman like a woman loves you. We, in our soul, we're not people who go booby boo. If you put us in a room and then introduce us to that shit, we would never go oh, boo 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 boo. We would never rub our thumb over the top of your girl's hand just to show the affection. You would never just constantly clean fucking sleep out of her eye.
You don't think that shit happens?
Because they fag us up into loving them like they love us. So the love they give us, we give it back. But we love, like, you know what? You ever had a dog you loved?
Well, probably when I was a kid.
You ever have a dog you loved?
I got like 300.
Right? And I'm not saying women have dogs like dogs, but the way you love your dog, that's the way men love. We come in, we sit down, and our dog sits there and has the emotion that we have. That's why that's why a man's best friend is, because it's like, we like, fuck! And the dog's like, fuck, yeah! And then you're like, oh, I'm down. And the dog's like, you know what? I'm down too, nigga. So it's like, that's how we're not emotional like that. We just sit there with our hands on our balls trying to figure it out. And we need something there that's going to let us figure it out. Not always, just, well, I want to be with you. I want to help you. I want to do things for you. You go, sweetie, you don't understand how much I would love you if you didn't talk to me right now. Like, I would just love you. I would love you if you didn't exercise the privileges that you thought you had. My ex-girlfriend to this day, good friends, man. And we had a talk about why we broke up. And I said, wow. I said, you know what? You see how cool you are right now? I get off the phone and you go, all right, talk to you later, sweetie. And I go, hey, listen, I got to go. And you go, all right, cool. Or I say, I'm going to call you back and I don't. And you don't go, why didn't you call me back? You just are cool. She goes, yeah. I go, why couldn't you be that cool when we was together? Because it's entitlement. That's the word. She used the advantage that she had in her in the title that I gave her, girlfriend, and she thought that that's what she's supposed to do. They're not supposed to do that. We can change the whole way they think, man, if we just apply ourselves. She don't cause me problems. She don't. And I told my girlfriend now, who was with me, and this is true, and I'll tell her this, I don't show off. She was with me for 4 years. I've been with her for 6 months.
Shit.
I got a question for you, Patrice.
And look, be real. It applies both ways. But guys, y'all got to actually learn how to be firm in y'all shit. Especially for y'all that's out here trying to get with somebody. Y'all actually want a girl like, dude, you got to be a leader. And you have to set the tone. You have to fucking set the tone, and you can't go for that bullshit. Like, because women going to try to get out of you as much as they look, and I'm not knocking y'all ladies, but I understand the fucking game. I mean, you can't go out here and grab it like the men can. Look, you got to get it different ways. Women are going to try to get what they can get without doing the most work to get it. Like, it's just human fucking nature. So you got to be that goddamn solid rock, bro. You got to be that foundation, and then you can build upon that. Like, I see too many sucker-ass dudes out here, man. I be seeing that shit, and I'm like, all right, man. Well, at least I got my girl. I'm like, all right, yeah, you live in the misery, bitch. Go ahead, have fun with that. Nah, it's fine.
But I got a question for you, Jay.
Go ahead.
So, I seen people talking about this online today. And yesterday. And they were saying, one person was saying a woman's nature was always they want more. Dudes were like, no, their nature is to be loving and all that and kind and nurturing. If they ain't doing that, then get away from them. But they talked about Eve. Eve had everything. If her nature when she was made was to be satisfied, then how did the serpent get in her ear? Oh, you can do this. You eat this apple, you'll be able to find this. You'll be able to see this and see that. And then she took it. So, what's your opinion? Is a woman's nature really to be nurturing all that, or was her nature actually Eve did what on the Joe Budden when it was like, Adam was like, we got everything we want, everything we dreamed of, and the woman was like, no, I think there's more. Like, what's your opinion?
Yeah, honestly, it's a combination of all of it. Like nurturing, man. Shit, men are nurturing. So I don't even understand how they even got prescribed to just women being nurturing. Have y'all seen fathers with their new kids? Have y'all seen uncles with their nieces and nephews? That nurturing shit, just giving that title away to women, is like that's just some bullshit. That I think that was just given away just because when it comes down to it and hard work needs to be done and people's mouths need to be fed, like, yeah, the women are going to be the nurturers because the men got to go out there and do what the fuck they're better at doing. But yeah, I remember that Joe Budden shit where they told that joke. And what's her name? What's the name of the bitch that's on that channel?
Melissa bitch. I meant Ford.
Okay, Melissa Ford. Yeah. They told the joke, and Melissa Ford was like, they were looking at her because the guys laughed, and it was like, she was like, I was just waiting for more. It's like, yeah, bitch, that's the problem. You proving the point. Eve had everything, and that's why I always tell. Look, I'll tell any guy, don't go out there trying to please your woman. I'm not saying don't do things that are nice for her. Don't do things out of the kindness of your heart that you think she'll care about. But don't dictate your whole relationship between you and her on you pleasing her. She need to learn how to please herself. Just like I promise you, she gonna let you please yourself. She gonna make sure. She ain't gonna make that an obligation. If somebody's not happy, you can't make them happy. If somebody's not happy, you cannot make them happy. One more time, like Dr. Umar. If somebody is not happy, you cannot make them happy. They got to make themselves happy. You don't got no control over their fucking happiness. You can spark a light here and there, but like it's on them. It's on them. So yeah, I agree with the statement. I'll just put it like that. I agree with the statement. Fucking Patrice ain't missing right now. The motherfucker don't miss. Like, I need to get that Snoop Dogg shit. But let's keep going. Let's see what he got. Because I'm still tripping off of all these people that are calling in right now with they marriage problems and all that with shit, are white dudes. I ain't gonna bullshit with you. But we got Miss Alexis from Texas with that red. Damn it, that shit don't rhyme. Never mind. I was gonna say something funny, but it didn't rhyme. Give me your thoughts real quick, like before we go into the video, or do you want me to go ahead and play it for a second?
Well, I'm just gonna say howdy, y'all. And yeah, go ahead into the video.
All right, let's see what we got, y'all.
Me and my wife been together about 10 years, and when I'm eating her out and fingering her and just going at it, full blast, best eating she could have, when she's about to climax, she pushes me away and closes her legs, says, "No, I can't." And just says, "Give me the dick, give me the dick." Do you know what's going on?
That's rape fantasy. She feels guilty for the pleasure she's having about sex, and she might have been touch funny. And that's no bullshit. That's no bullshit. She might have been touch funny because she's
an answer for
because she does not. That pleasure is guilt for her. You read about it when like little kids are molested. It's like they feel good when it's happening, but it's like this is bad, and the feeling in the body is good in some fucked up way. I've been with a couple of girls molested, so you're talking through, and it's like what happens is when they get that feeling of like, oh my God, this feels good, they shut down because it's like it attaches themselves to some fucked up thing. So you gotta just let it
choking you with a vanilla ice cream cone. It would be like, oh my God, I'm being choked, but you'd still go, that tastes really good.
Oh my God.
Right.
So you just what you have to do is let her know it's all right, that it wasn't her fault, and it's all right for her to be the whore.
Hello.
I don't know about that one. That was a little dark, but let's go to the next one. I don't even want to talk about that shit right now. Let's just go to the next one.
Patrice, you're full of bullshit.
Oh, okay, here we go.
You know that?
Yeah.
I hate to tell you something. There are men, like Anthony said just a little bit ago, that do love each other with women and are very kind, because my husband happens to be that way.
And that's why you're such the pleasant animal you are now. You're just so lovely and just like that. And you know what? The comfort zone you have in talking to me like that, imagine the comfort zone you have with your fucking husband. He does not like you. He gives you things. He gives you things out of obligation, asshole. That's what he does.
Yeah,
yes. Yes. You couldn't. All right. Make me like you right now. Be likable.
All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're so full of bullshit.
Make a sexy voice, the voice you use for your husband when you're turning him on.
When I'm turning him
Exactly.
on?
Repeat the question, because you don't have an answer. You just go, fuck me, love me, feed me. That's what you do. That's what you got. My girl would never get on the fucking phone and talk to other soldiers with your fucking voice, because she knows that, you know what? The only thing keeping motherfucking men from running shit is the fact that we let you talk. Like the fact that I'm allowing you to just talk to your husband, lets you get up and go, honey, get up, come to bed. Do this, go feed to this, go take care of that. And he goes, okay. And you know what I would say to you? Shut your fucking mouth. You know what? I'm 36. Who the fuck are you talking to? That's what I would say to you. And then what would you say? You're bullshit. That's all you would say. You would understand that the power that you have is the power I let you have.
Hey, I happen to be 31, so is my husband. And he doesn't let me talk. We talk because we enjoy each other, and that's the way it should be.
Really? Is that why? When is he on the phone? Is your husband on the phone? Where's he at?
No, my husband's a truck driver.
Exactly. Wonderful job for a woman like you. That motherfucker's on the road 7.5 days out of 6 just to get the fuck away from you.
Jesus Christ. So fucking full of bullshit, because he's not going 7 days a week. No.
He would rather see the weigh-in station than to see you and your fucking annoyingness, because I hear the entitlement in your voice. You talking to me like you talk to every guy because your husband enables you to say shit like that. You shouldn't be that comfortable being annoying. You shouldn't be that comfortable. You're a 31-year-old truck driver's wife. Let me tell you something.
I happen to stay home with my 2 beautiful girls that need me, and that's why he gave me the option of doing.
He gave you the option of doing?
No, he asked me if I wanted to work or if I wanted to go and stay home. And
He gave you that option. See, that's really the silly part of what you're saying. What is the choice between having a career and taking care of your kids? Is there an option to that?
Oh yeah, because kids are a career, because you got
wait. If you had a choice to work or take care of your children, which one would people say they're gonna do?
More likely, probably take care of their babies.
Take care of their kids. So where's the option that he gave you? Here's the option he gave you. Stay the fuck home while I drive around away from you. That's the option.
No.
I like how Patrice just whittles it down.
Because that's what it is. But you see what she's saying? I'm an asshole. Hate is the same thing as love. Do you hear the emotion it's evoking? She's getting built. That turns into pure, raw, fucking prehistoric energy this lady has. She hasn't had it in years. Call me an asshole again, baby. Say it. Just say it.
Because you're an asshole.
You hear how delicious that sounded? You hear the little giggle?
Patrice, I gotta
that's my
ask
next
you
wife.
I gotta ask you something. I gotta ask you. Like the way you sound, you make it sound like every guy is capable of this type of action that you do.
It's absolutely.
But let me put it this way. Some guys, their girls are so important to them that it's almost like you're saying, let's say you're in Vegas. You got a pile of fucking chips. Pile of chips.
Yeah.
These chips mean a lot to you.
Right.
You seem like the kind of guy that is willing to put that motherfucker down and look, I'm gambling it. If I lose it, what the fuck? If I win, hey, I got twice as much. You are willing to take a relationship and lay it on the line and willing to have it walk out the fucking door.
Anthony, you're a movie genius. What is?
Listen to how he shaped that. Because ladies, I think ladies should get offended with that. He compared y'all to chips at a casino. But he laid it out that it's like the relationship, yeah, I got all these chips. This is the relationship. But I'm willing to risk it for more. That's not what Patrice is talking about. But that's the comparison that he's given. Patrice is not talking about risking it for more. What? More bitches? He didn't say nothing about risking it for more bitches. He just saying like, I need this relationship to be this type of way. And he's telling other folks like, how you playing pussy? Like this lady came in, like I would feel embarrassed if my girl was just calling in the shows and talking like this, like that lady did. I ain't gonna lie, I would be embarrassed, and me and her probably gonna have a conversation about that. Like just being honest.
That's not actually what the co-host is saying. Is Patrice is willing to risk it, either it work or it won't work, and he's saying most guys, and we talk about this all the time, most guys are not willing to do that because we know most guys don't have the option to win, and that's why Patrice is letting it be known, like, because he ain't saying on this show or the clips that you playing, you have to build as a man to have those options, which he does say. Like, and when you say Kevin probably got it, Kevin always reference Patrice on that.
Yeah,
So that's all he's saying. He don't care.
But that double up shit, how can you double up? That's why I think it's different. When he put that double up on it, he was like, yeah, you willing to risk it. You can either lose it all or you can double up. What's the double up?
Yeah, he's saying if he lose, he lose. If he win, it doubles up. Basically saying it don't matter to him.
No, what's the double
up? No. Don't miss what I'm saying. He's talking about if it work, it'll work out. If it don't, oh well. Because remember what he said earlier. It's like losing your number 2 pencil. He don't care. But Patrice had to work his way to that, to be that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had to work his way to that, being that dude that, hey, if you leave, you leave. I got other options out here. And that's what most men got to understand. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, like we talk about all the time, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you have to take that, like you always tell me, you got to look at the glass is half full, not empty. And he's just telling guys the same thing. Stop looking at the glass as half empty. If your woman ain't about shit, you gotta look at it as half full. It's plenty of fish in the sea. It's more women than men in this country.
I just didn't like the premise of that because I don't get the double up. I didn't like the premise of how the co-host tried to shape that. It's not a double up. If I'm keeping what I got, how am I doubling up?
No, just play it back. You'll see what I'm play. Just play it back from that point. You'll see what I'm saying. He's saying he don't care to risk it all.
Yeah, I get the not risking it shit, but what's the double up part? I play it back.
But you see what she's saying? I'm an asshole. Energy this lady has. She has.
Let me put it this way: some guys, their girls are so important to them that it's almost like you're saying, let's say you're in Vegas, you got a pile of fucking chips, pile of chips.
Yeah,
these chips mean a lot to you.
Right.
You seem like the kind of guy that is willing to put that motherfucker down and look, I'm gambling it. If I lose it, what the fuck? If I win, hey, I got twice as much.
I get you put it all down. That's the relationship. If you lose it, you're risking the relationship. What's the double up?
No, he literally just said, if I win, all right, that's a good thing. So he's basically saying he don't.
No, he said twice as much.
So he's saying he don't. Okay, play it.
Pile of chips.
Yeah.
These chips mean a lot to you.
Right.
You seem like the kind of guy that is willing to put that motherfucker down and look, I'm gambling it. If I lose it, what the fuck? If I win, hey, I got twice as much.
That's a double up. What's the double up?
No, he's saying if I'm gonna risk this relationship, right, to get what I want. Think about it. Hold on, but think about it. He's saying if I risk it where I'm gonna get what I want, I'm not gonna be on your bullshit. I'm not gonna let you run this relationship. This is what I want. Reciprocation. He's saying either way. No, but I'm saying I'm listening to what he's saying. He's saying if I risk it and I lose, oh well, I lost. But if I win, hey, I won. So he's saying just take the risk. Like that's what he's saying.
But this, Jay, look, I understand what you're saying, and I also understand the premise of that. Maybe he was just talking as the fact that if I'm in a casino and I win automatically in that place, I'm going to double up. Maybe he's not meaning double up as in the relationship, but you know, using that same context in which I keeps explaining over and over that either if I win, I'm a win. You know what I'm saying? And the win in the casino will be the double up. And then winning as far as if you ain't getting on board with what I got on my program, then I got other options. I can still, you know, but it may be different for you. So that's what I'm saying. I think he was laying out. But yeah, but you know, it's that he a black dude, but he got that I hear in the back. Huh?
His co-host, the one who actually giving
No,
him
no,
the
yeah, his
analogy.
co-host is white. Yeah. No, I understand, but I'm saying he's in that he's a black dude with that. That's why that's another reason why there's a lot of white people calling, because he's a black dude and he's given that type of white guy comedy, but he does have that black scent in the back. Even though he's giving that white boy, it's still got the black scent in it. So it comes across a little bit easier on the ears because they're like, oh, he's a black guy still. Even though he's talking like that, there's like, oh, he's still a black guy. But it's comical. I mean, I don't see anything wrong like with a woman pleasing her man, and even then, like, I think sometimes we get caught up on the semantics of things as far as words, because words do mean something.
Words matter.
Yeah, but we also are grown, like, to a point to where it's like words do matter, but I also been moving around in this earth long enough to know how to discern if this word or words is worth me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to. So I mean, but at the end of the day, like, people are gonna do whatever works for them. I don't think that every single man is in this place of where they're just like, oh, I'm only doing this just to make her happy. I say there's a majority to a minority.
Yeah. Which one do you think is which side do you think is on what? You think it's a majority of guys that want to do for their girl, or a majority of guys that?
No, I'm saying there's well, I don't even want to say do, because even the men that, even the way that he's talking, he's still doing for his girl. He's making it clear that he's doing for his girl. You know what I'm saying? So but there's a majority of people that do it just to get along, because let's be realistic. Even though the amount of women to men, you know, and I've heard stuff now, people are saying, you know, that number is kind of off, but even then, the women to men in the space, especially, it's been known that that's how you get the the incels. Because yeah, there's a lot of fucking girls, but there's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't getting it, or there's a lot of motherfuckers that's getting it just because they go, you know, get along, little doggy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we understand that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a majority of people that get along, and there's some that really ain't got no choice. and to his point, he has a choice. He has a choice to say, hey, you know what? But then there is a major amount of men that don't have that, and females too. I get that too.
Women got more leeway than guys do. Y'all got a
but
lot more leeway.
But I'm saying there's a lot of women that
yeah, they just gotta be fat, ugly, and disgusting.
Well, there's the experience. I don't want to make it like just men.
It'll still be a dude to come and fuck. Now, for what women ultimately want, a guy that's going to come in, protect, and take care. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, we all got, and that's still to the point. Like, if she want to keep that man, she gonna do some things to, to go along, and if she's on the opposite end of that relationship, because there's always a lot of times, more than likely, there's a dynamic of that. There's a majority of dynamics, you know what I'm saying, in the relationship, as far as you can tell who has the upper hand, and then there are the very few that you see to where you can be like, oh, it might be equal, but the large majority, you can tell who got the upper hand. If it's the woman or the man, regardless. So
I ain't gonna hold you on it. I have disagreements with both of y'all, but I'm gonna table that for a second.
You are willing to take a relationship and lay it on the line, and willing to have it walk out the fucking door.
Anthony, you're a movie genius. What did De Niro say? What was one of his famous lines from fucking Heat?
Oh shit, Heat is one I'm not as familiar with.
He said that don't attach yourself to nothing you can't walk out in 30 seconds or less. And that is how you're supposed to approach it. As soon as you feel the heat on, as soon as you feel like, whoa, this is not fun. There is not one reason why you should have a bad time in a relationship. Why? I come in here, right? If I come in here every day for 4 hours, at what minute do I cause you motherfuckers pain and suffering? Do you cause each other pain and stuff? Like, cause you think you can? You come in, you like, what's up? Blasey, what we gonna do today? We getting along? Blah. That's a relationship. So at what point there's ups and downs, and there's enough fucking downs that's gonna happen without the help of the motherfucker you love.
But don't you think that if you're willing to put yourself in a situation where you're able to walk away in 30 seconds like that, just walk away, that maybe you're putting up some barriers that if you would invest a little more, that you couldn't possibly walk away?
Absolutely.
No.
This is, listen.
That was a dumbass fucking question. Obviously, it's a yes.
Soft as fuck, too.
Like, you should put up barriers depending on what the situation is, so you don't get fucked in the long run. Yes, if you don't have them barriers up, you would go a lot further into that dumbass situation. That I don't know what the fuck this dude talking about, but either way, let him keep going.
It's why
I'm just playing the pussy whip advocate here.
No. I can only love, and this is anybody. I can only love somebody 90%. That's the most love I can give. That's the highest, because I have to save 10% to survive in case that person ain't shit, in case they leave me, in case they cheat.
You go 100%, then you're shooting yourself.
You go 100%.
You jump out a window.
What have you got left for you? You understand? So I need something to survive. Human nature is human nature. I don't plan for it. I just go, I'm going to survive it. So when I say 30 seconds or less, that's euphemism. That's hypothetical. Yeah. But I'm saying, sweetie, if you don't threaten to leave me, just leave me, because I'm not gonna play the game with you. It's like I have to survive. I have to survive without you. If you decide that's the control. Power corrupts. If you give a motherfucker power, they're gonna abuse it. I do comedy for a living. The worst thing you can do when you're bombing in front of a crowd is try to make them laugh. When I bomb, I chase the motherfuckers out the door.
I really don't know why they keep doing me like that, y'all. But either way, though, to my point, do y'all disagree with his point that you can't give 100%? You need to save at least 10% for yourself when it pertains to a relationship?
Well, I'll say this. Like, you already know, one of my favorite people in the world was Malcolm X. Rest in peace to the brother. Like, his thing was 75%. Like, I'm gonna keep 20. You still there, Jay? 'Cause I want to make sure shit ain't freeze.
Alexis.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, never mind. Keep going.
I froze. All right, Malcolm X, one of my favorite guys in the world. Rest in peace to the brother. His thing was, I'm gonna give 75%, but I'm gonna keep 25% for myself. And I agree with that because a lot of people do crazy shit, and you gotta be able to decipher and keep discernment on what's right and what's wrong. So you have to have enough sense to pay attention when your mate is doing some crazy shit to be able to talk to him first, be able to pull him to the side, and also when you need to leave. So he said 10, but I say what Michael said, 25%, because you really have to be able to be strong enough in those situations that you face to be able to pull somebody to the side, check them, and have to leave when it comes to your own mental, or if especially if you got children. You know what I'm saying? You have to be strong enough to do what's right. So I agree with him, but I would throw an extra 15% in there.
All right, so 25 to keep to yourself. All right, Alexis, what you think?
I understand the sentiment, but as far as giving percentages, I'm not I'm not keen to that. As far as a relationship, I don't feel that I need to give out a percentage or break it down like that. As men, y'all talk like that, that's fine. But as the girl of the girl club in this panel right now, I ain't giving no percentages. Look, you gonna know it's there because you definitely gonna feel it when it's not there. So
Alexis says she don't want to put a number on it. I got
nah,
you.
because I mean I really don't think when it comes to certain emotions, I don't think the numbers are valid. When I'm coming from an emotion, because when I'm talking about giving you something, and he's not just talking. I imagine he's not just talking about money, because I think he would keep more than 2% of the money. You know what I'm saying? So emotionally wise, I just don't see giving out that argument and breakdown as a female. I don't see it like that.
Nah, I feel you on that. Like, look, I think he's encompassing like everything that comes down to it. And I actually am an advocate, and I'll go with the 10%. Look, I'm gonna pour 90% into my girl. But if this shit go wrong, like I got this 10% to fall back on. And it's not gonna like that 10% is gonna be the foundation. The foundation that even built to that I had built to even make her want to come in here. Like, I'm not finna been there, done that, got the fucking t-shirt. I'm not putting everything into somebody, and then when it falls, it's kind of like hey, yo, this is not a business decision that I'm about to make when it comes to this relationship, depending on how this person is down there. Once we're married, 100. But if we're just fucking dating, I'm not pouring 100% into you. Motherfucker, you could be gone the next day. You can ghost me just like that. Some fucked up shit could happen. The foundation that made me attractive to you, I'm gonna keep that right here. And then I'm gonna move on. But that's just how I'm gonna move. But once again, we three different opinions. I've said 25. Alexis said she ain't even finna put no number on that nonsense, because that's what guys do. And I'm sticking at 10 with Patrice. Three different forms. Y'all take whichever one you think works best for you, because there's no one size fits all for everybody. Yeah. It's gonna be different for everybody, especially depending on the person that you're with. But I know I'm on the 10% like Patrice type shit, because it's like I'll ask this to both of y'all just real quick, and then we'll go back to the video. Have you ever poured all of yourself into somebody and it didn't work out? I go to Alexis first.
Yeah, but
I just need a yes or no. I just need a yes or no. I don't need you to
but
break it down.
yeah, but I want to expand on that because that's what I'm saying. Why I don't put a number on, because I was already 100% with myself before I met you. So me pouring into you in the confines of a relationship, because it's not just me in it now. So me pouring into you, I feel like is a separate bank from myself, to where if shit don't work out for you, baby, with us, baby, I'm gonna be
But
moving
think
and
about it
grooving.
hard. Think about what I asked you. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about taking some of your reserves and passing it off to the next person that you're dealing with. I'm talking about you giving 100% of you to that person. No reserves for you.
I don't,
Like
but see,
you're
that's what I'm saying. I don't
100%
understand this
invested.
reserve. Like me pouring into you shouldn't really technically.
Your life revolves around this person. That's 100%.
Okay, okay, well, okay, then.
Have you ever been in that situation where you gave somebody 100%, like when that relationship failed or whatever the fuck,
Okay.
shit was in chaos for a second for you to figure shit out and you had to get shit back right
Oh
because you
no,
gave
no, 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 no,
100.
no, no. So then
So
that's
you
why
had
I
some
can't
reserve.
relate.
Yeah, you had some reserve.
Let's have some reserve, as in what?
Like your life didn't fall apart because the relationship with this person that you was with, it ended. Like you were pouring
Yeah, but
100%
that's
into
what,
this person.
yeah, but there's a balance. Me, that's what I'm saying. Me pouring into you shouldn't way to where things are in scramble because me and you are not together. Because now that I'm back by myself, if shit wasn't in scrambles by myself, now that I'm back by myself, and shit, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
that's my
yeah,
thought
that's what I'm
process.
saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you said you didn't want to put a number on it. So that would mean no, you ain't been in that position where you poured 100%. I want to see if I has ever poured
Yes,
100.
I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't agree how you phrase it. So, but
Well,
yeah,
I'll say this, like crazy as it sounds, thankfully, no, I never have. Thankfully, God bless me, I always had that 25%. Because when Malcolm X came out, that movie came out like 93, something like that. So all the serious relationships I've ever been in my life, when it came down to that point, I remember the first time I told a young lady that I was in a relationship with, like, if you treat me like this, that's gonna make me leave. That was my first serious relationship. The other two, it got easier. And I'm not saying like that's a good thing, but the best thing was I didn't keep staying around to keep getting mistreated. I didn't waste as much time as the first time, but thankfully I was fortunate to be me, where it's like I can't do this. That's not cool. I'm not gonna let you treat me any kind of way. So I kind of always been that way with relationships. So nah, I think I've always been that person that was around. I'll say my first relationship was probably 90. Then after that, it went to 25%. And I could get the fuck out of there a lot quicker because I realized, and I think, Jay, that's why me and you connect on a lot of things now, is because of my experience and your experience. We don't go for the bullshit. Like, we love like a motherfucker, but I think me and you both, you may disagree, but I think me and you both have always kind of been purple pill versus red or just blue, but kind of in between, where we meet the right person, we want to give our all. But if we dealing with the wrong person, we finna get the fuck out of it.
I'll tell you when I was married, like look, my girl needed something. I jump, hop, and skip to try to make that shit happen. And it'd be some bullshit. It's like you coming back from the field, been out in the field for 2 weeks. It's like, hey babe, I'm about to be at the house. And motherfucker like, hey man, on your way home, grab me some tampons. Like, bitch, I've been in the field for 2 weeks, motherfucker. But guess what? I'm pouring all of that shit into this relationship. Like, I'm gonna stop. Even though she could have went and got that shit anytime during the 2 weeks that I've been gone. But it's just because I give a fuck and I love the motherfucker. So I've had times where I've given 100%. And even before that, I've given 100%. But after that, I learned one lesson. I gave 100% in a relationship after that. And I was like, I ain't doing that shit no more. Motherfucker. I ain't doing that shit no more. Like, that shit dead. I ain't got no faith. Like, I got faith, but I ain't putting in the work. And y'all know what they say about faith without works. I ain't fucking making it happen. Nah, fuck that. I'm on that 10% shit right now, and I ain't gonna knock Patrice for saying what he's saying. Like, we all got our different positions on the issue, and I think they're all fair. I think they're all
And
fair.
I think real quick, when you get down to 10%, that means you're mustering up the strength to say no or leave. Like, that 10%, if you think about it, is really fucking low. That's not, 75% versus 25. That 10%, I mean, you love somebody so much that you actually, to me, you actually did give you 100, but you had to find 10% to leave, and that shit hurt like a motherfucker. So we all there had them heartbreaks. And if you keep it real, you may have at least had one where you like, damn, I don't want to do this. You keep going through the emotions and all that, dealing with a person, or even when you leave them, that shit hurt like a motherfucking. You don't want to do shit. You survive it, but you feel like you don't want to do shit. You can't wait to go back home and lay in a fetal position.
Let me play something real quick. Like,
Oh, okay. So now I see a little gate in you.
Good.
When you did this, I saw it.
You know what, motherfucker? I can't wait. I'm gonna throw some shit on here because I got some ideas, and I'm gonna just say it because you seen the video. You know what? It's all good, Jay. I'm gonna let God fix it, because if I fix it, I'm going to jail.
hey, he just sounded a little gay to me. I don't lay in the fetal position. Oh, shit. I ain't gonna lie. That was a funny ass video. Y'all go to the network. Go to the JVJ network and just go to the shorts. Y'all will find that video. I ain't gonna lie. That was funny. We talked about that a little earlier.
Put that shit on your video, man. Let that bitch take off, man. I know it will.
Man, shit, I hope, man. Shit, I'm back in the game. But either way, though, let's see how Patrice finish this shit out. Cause god damn, man, this shit actually was pretty fucking long. Well, it's probably because we was talking so goddamn much.
So now I just called to call Patrice lying motherfucking ass out. First of all, that motherfucker.
Now that's a nigga right there. We got the first black person.
Yeah, and he talking shit.
He been talking for 30-something minutes, and we finally got a black dude. And he coming in hot. They said this bitch ass nigga Patrice
threaten to leave me, just leave me, because I'm not gonna play the game with you. It's like I have to survive. I have to survive without you. If you decide that's the control. If power corrupts. If you give a motherfucker power, they're gonna abuse it. I do comedy for a living. The worst thing you can do when you're bombing in front of a crowd is try to make them laugh. When I bomb, I chase the motherfuckers out the door.
What's up now? I just called to call Patrice lying motherfucking ass out. First of all, that motherfucker talking about, I don't know where the fuck he got his old lady from. He had to do like Eddie Murphy and go to Africa and get one of them Google bitches. But I'm telling you like this, that motherfucker would not talk to no black girl the way he talking. He was saying, I'm telling you,
dude. You know what? A lot of motherfuckers. I'm a
real black girl, man.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. That works mostly on black women, because black women give you the attitude that you have to control. Like this, a girl used to go. She's a lawyer. Used to call her bitch. Shut up, bitch. And she used to cry and go, I can't have my friends see me calling me bitch. I'm a progressive black woman because I tapped into a primal thing with her. That's why. Let me tell you who the dirtiest women are. Fuckwise, who you can fuck easy. A doctor, a lawyer, a fucking professor. You know why? Because all day long they deal with phony. men going, yes, Professor Jones, absolutely. When really our relationship with women are, God damn, you got some nice titties. So where when they get off work and you meet them and you go, what do you do for a living? I'm a teacher. Really, all day controlling those kids with a fake relationship? Really? Let me suck on those titties. What? Shut up. Let me see one of them titties. Why are you saying this? I don't know. And then you're fucking a teacher or fucking a doctor. I'm telling you, Oprah is an easy lay.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, man.
I just a couple of callers ago, the guy called in and was asking Patrice for help, and Patrice mentioned about keeping his skills sharp and all that kind of stuff. And I can just honestly say what he said worked wholeheartedly. And I've been married 10 years, and about 2 years ago, it said that very issue saved my marriage. When we got married, I dropped every contact of females that I ever had, to please my woman. And from then on, it just kind of got boring, and our sex life was there, but it was like once a week, but it was out of necessity. It wasn't out of want. And about 2 years ago, I started, we had 2 kids and, more money, we needed more money, so I started bartending. And, on the weekends, my wife would, we get a babysitter, my wife would come down while I was working, and she'd see me interacting with all these people, especially females, because we have a lot of females that come to the club. And I swear to God, from that point, she was fucking me regularly. And it was just because, it was along that line of what Patrice said. Exactly what he said worked.
And if she thought for a minute, this is women, they compete with other women physically. Like guys compete with other guys mentally. Like you would be upset if you saw somebody talking to your woman and she was like sitting there like this with her hands in her chin, like listening to some guy's horse shit.
All intently and laughing at his shit. And
this girl is like that. She had to compete with what she has to compete with, which is she starts fucking him more and starts, applying herself sexually, knowing that, oh shit, there's another chick that will take my place immediately. That the love you give her, man, she has to earn that love. But the thing is, women don't have. And again, do you think this shit is all fucked up? But when did a woman ever need to have skills in the love department, in the getting a guy department? Never. They don't have the skill to keep a guy.
Alexis, tell me if you agree or disagree with that point, because you're a woman. When have women ever truly had to have a skill to get a guy?
Well,
It's some crazy shit to really think about when you really think about it.
because I never had to think about it. Like even thinking about it feels like a skill.
Hey, look, I'm doing more right now to think about this situation.
Yeah,
I'm doing
right.
for the nigga. Like, what? Like, did you ever really have to? Because I know a lot of women, and women say it all the time. They do their makeup because they want to do it for them. They wear certain outfits because they think they look good in it. If it's all about them when it comes to those things that guys are actually attracted to, what has a woman ever had to do to actually get a man? If she's just doing what she normally does anyways.
Yeah. Unless she, is not desirable,
But that's when they put on. That's when them chicks put on makeup and shit and all that other shit. Get BBLs and breast implants and shit.
Then the bitches getting wiped up, nigga. Like, but I mean, yeah, we all know because shit, we still within the time frame where women having actual careers, still is. I mean, it's not even 100 years ago. So, I mean,
but to his point though, like what has a woman had to do to really get a man? Like, yes, he's pretty much saying women don't have to do nothing to get a man.
Oh yeah, and we know that. We know that. I mean, so he's not saying anything that's not collectively agreed upon. Motherfuckers may throw in a filler or a butt. However, it still remains. You don't need, the only skill you need is having a pussy. Excuse my French.
No, I would say that ain't true.
A biological.
I would say that ain't true. I would say that ain't true. Like if you think about it, the skill that the skill that a woman can have is she's Now, I would say there's different levels to the skill versus a man versus a woman. What men have to do, yeah, it's not even equatable. But a woman can have the slightest skill, and that is notice what this dude that she want is not getting from his woman at home.
Hmm.
Did, did I pause?
No, you still good. You still good.
Yeah, but that
Oh,
shit
I ain't
ain't.
hear the I ain't hear the music.
We ain't
Yeah,
matching.
I turned it off because I keep freezing.
Okay,
As a
no.
collective,
So
as a collective, before a woman started to recognize that he's not getting whatever at home, as a collective, women still didn't need no skill. Like that was a skill that came up amongst women evolving and all that type of shit. But from the beginning of time, there has been a standard of what the world has deemed what women are useful for. We have gotten into society and got these rights, but from the beginning of time, before all that happened, it was this is that. Like nobody was giving you a pat on the back for learning the skill of trying to get some other woman's man. Nobody was championing that shit. That shit was hush. And when it started to become hush, it was like later in time. Motherfuckers was in the caves. They weren't thinking about how to seduce the other caves, man. Like, no,
no,
no.
you making a great point. But what I'm saying is within itself, right? The difference between a man and a woman skills to attract the other gender. I was saying that is one thing that you can name. I'm not saying like I agree with you. It's not overall. But what I'm saying is what I've noticed. Like think about all the females that try to go after dudes that's in relationships or married, right? You
I
you
feel
gotta pay attention.
you
Huh?
want some other, you want some other shit. I'm gonna let you.
No. I know I am because I'm not
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
disagreeing.
Like you are not
I'm not.
purple
I'm not.
pill. You're not purple pill. You're not purple pill because you are on some other fucking shit with that shit.
No,
And
no, no,
like,
no, no. That no. Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying.
no,
Listen what I'm
nah,
saying.
you always do that. Try to say, listen to what I'm saying, and I'ma still hear what you saying and still understand that your ass is on some other shit. No,
No. No, purple pill. When I say purple pill, for as red pill, blue pill, I'm going to still be in the middle. So what I'm saying with what he's saying as a skill, you're not wrong for what you're saying. Overall, you're right. But what I'm saying is individually for those women who understand that's a different type of skill because men are doing that same thing, women are. So more than likely, a woman will see a dude and see something is missing in his life to get that dude, and it can work. You know what I'm saying? So that is that. If you think about those women that do that, that is a skill. I'm not saying overall women gonna do that, so I'm not disagreeing, but I'm just saying if you look at those women who understand that,
but
that
why
to me
even
that
bring
is kind of a
that up?
skill.
Why even bring that up? Because that's not a majority of women that's trying to conquer that skill or even think about that skill. Women ain't going to college for the skill of stealing another motherfucker's man. Like, no, you're just making a point just to say some shit. That means nothing.
So hold
Shit.
on. So you're trying to tell me, hold on. So you're trying to tell me that more women will go after Future, Nick Cannon, NBA YoungBoy
What the fuck does that have to do with the
versus
original point?
because hold on.
No, that's
Because
not.
hold on.
If you're
If you
not
want to go there, hold on.
listen
If
to
you
what
want to go, if hold on. If you want to
you
go there, then why? Hold on. If you want to go there, then why a small minority of men have more options than the average man?
I tell you the point that he was trying to make in the video, and the point that I'm trying to get conveyed across the board is that women don't really have to do a lot
thank you.
to get
Thank
the
you.
guy that they want.
And
Like
this nigga trying to give them skills and shit.
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying because there is simps out here. There's some simps out here that's just gonna take it, and then there's some dudes that has some standards that's gonna require
Man,
women to
that
do
ain't got
shit.
to
But
do. He's
at
talking
the end of
about
the day,
women
he
taking other women men. So if he
yeah,
is like, God, I be on some
yeah,
other
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, but like the point that I think Patrice was getting at was, and matter of
Yes.
fact, let me play it back one more time. Let me just play it back one more time, and then I'll let y'all come back in on it. Just let me play it back one more time, so make sure we get clarification on what he said.
She starts fucking him more and starts, applying herself sexually, knowing that, oh shit, there's another chick that will take my place immediately. That the love you give her, man, she has to earn that love. But the thing is, women don't have. And again, do you think this shit is all fucked up? But when did a woman ever need to have skills in the love department, in the getting a guy department? Never. They don't have the skill to keep a guy.
That point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he piggyback off of the fact that she's recognizing that other women may want. But this is the girl who is in the relationship. He's talking about women who know how to get how to get that man, and the girl's over here watching it. She's watching it. So that's what I'm saying. He brought another dynamic that wasn't even needed. It didn't make no fucking sense in here. Then he bring up Nick Cannon and Future. That shit is fucking dumb. He said it simply. Women has never had to really have a skill just to get a man. Like, what the? It's dumb.
I thought you just said keep, because he said keep a man in there too, didn't he?
Now he's trying to make it seem like what?
No, I'm saying he just said that. So women, hold on, real quick. So Alexis, hold on. So Alexis, women don't have to have a hold on. No, I'm about to ask you a question. Do women need to have a skill to keep? Do women need to have a skill to keep a man?
Jay,
do they?
Just said, I already told you. You keep trying to push this narrative over here. The point is they don't need it. He just said that. We're going off of the video of what Patrice said. He's saying that they don't need it. That women
to keep a man.
I'm trying to say.
No, I'm asking you.
When Patrice was
I'm
talking,
asking. Go ahead, Jay.
When Patrice was talking, he was talking about the women that can get a man. Don't really have to have a skill. Now, if there's other women praying and they want to take that man from that woman, yes, they got to develop skills to take that man from that woman. But he was focusing. I think what he was focusing on. I could be confused. I think he was focusing on the woman that has the man. She didn't have to really do shit to get him. But with her not doing shit to get him, now she's gonna have to figure shit out because other women see that she got that man, and they're gonna do things to get that man from her. So she might have to step her game up to keep her man. But I think the original point was the girl, like. Man, look, man, we know these guys out here. We know too many dudes out here. Man,
That's what I'm saying. Like that's Alexis. This what I'm telling you. That I'm not saying that he's wrong overall. I already said that a moment ago. What I said was, if for those women who want,
wrong. I'm saying that you are wrong for even introducing this idea because it wasn't.
No, how? No, that's not necessarily true. We do that.
It was not needed.
We do that all the time. But Lexi, we do that all the time. We are throwing a little caveat.
You do that.
We do that. Hold on. So hold on. Because you getting too high. You getting too high, homegirl. Chill the fuck out. I just threw in a little caveat in there, and I did not say. If I'm saying that's not over, I'm just saying the same thing we'll say. If you're walking down the street, you gotta be careful what side of the street you walk on. That's a little caveat you throw in there. That don't mean that it's what it is.
That's what I'm saying. It's not that I'm getting too hyped about the shit. It's just you get on my nerves.
You are.
I don't. But okay, let me make this point. I like how you always. Let me make this point. I don't. Even if you saying that I am, it's because I'm sick and tired of you being disingenuous about a lot of conversations by adding other shit in that really don't need to be there. We could have talked about the statement which he made that She from the beginning. Now, as things progress, if she may have to do something to keep her place, but at the beginning, women as a whole never had to really have any skill to have a man. God damn, that's what he was making. You brought in all that other shit. And you do that a lot in a lot of conversations. Bring in other shit that's not even necessary when we could just go on the premise and still be right. The conversation is still going to wrap around to where you can make the points that you like to make about women by just staying on that one topic instead of bringing in other niggas and then taking men. We didn't need to go there. That's what I'm saying.
Well, you gonna have to be in your feelings because I'm gonna always do that. I'm gonna always be out. Keep the video rolling, Jay.
So then you just gonna have to take that. There's gonna be times where I'm gonna get kind of like fuck that shit, and I'm gonna say what I'm saying, just like now.
And we just gonna go back and forth because you know me. So if you want to go there, we can do that.
And for sure, I will go there with you.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So Jay, go ahead and roll the video. Go ahead and roll the video.
When I feel done, then I'll keep it like, because I ain't even trying to do that too much here. Like, we having a conversation, but I'm just saying. So let's go back to the original premise. From the beginning, women didn't need to really have too much of anything to even get chosen. Shit, there's in the times where you know that the girls wasn't that pretty, but they was taking them because we knew why. And that same thing is the reason why they don't need too much of a skill.
Thank you for proving my point. All right, go ahead, Jay.
That ain't proving no damn point. How you proving
You did. You just did. You just threw it in there. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead and roll the video.
Jay, I threw in what point?
Roll the video.
Jay, I threw in what point?
I don't know.
Roll the video.
I'm confused.
He brought in saying
roll the video.
Nah, nigga, he ain't got to roll the video, especially if I'm talking to him. Look, he said that, oh, it's a skill that they know how to get that man if he's missing something. They can tell if he's missing something.
Yep.
And I just said that is not a skill that is needed because obviously they got a pussy. They don't need that skill to know how to get them because from the beginning they were equipped with the thing to get a nigga, which is a pussy. Get the fuck out of here. Take my proof of this point.
You feel better? 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 Can we roll the video now? Can we roll the video now? All right, so let's roll the video. Let's roll the video.
That you are going back and forth and still trying to make it seem like you're right, but you're not.
Because you know what? You kept this shit going longer than it had to fucking go. You running your fucking mouth. I can throw my caveat in there. You disagree. We can roll the fucking video. You trying to keep fucking talking. You trying to keep fucking talking when we can roll the video now. So if you want to go there, we can go there now and say fuck the video. You want to say fuck the video? Man, you can go back and forth now. You want to do that?
I really don't want to say fuck.
You want to do that? You want to do that because you say stupid shit. You say stupid shit all the fucking time. You say stupid shit. You say stupid shit all the fucking time. And then when I check you on it, you don't like it, but you want that shit to ride.
Nah, but you didn't check me on shit though.
No, every time I check you, no, you stay in your feelings about when I check you, and even when I be nice about it. Oh, that's not snapping. Oh, that's snapping compared to what Jay says. So if you want to go there, let's go there.
Nigga, you do not hurt my feelings.
Hey, my ass. Let's go there.
That's how you feel. There's nothing that you can do to hurt my feelings.
Then you stay in your feelings because you in your feelings now. You just brought up old shit versus us moving on.
Whatever, nigga. I'm not even.
Yeah, exactly. So Jay, go ahead and roll the video.
Jay, I'm saying whatever, nigga, because I don't want to keep it going. But
thank
whatever.
You. Thank you. Go ahead, Jay.
Thank you. You still ain't right.
Yeah, you ain't either. But go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, but you ain't right either.
You will never be right compared to me. But go ahead, Jay.
Nigga, you better stop.
Yeah, you should never start it.
What do you do?
Lexus.
What do you do?
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead and run a video.
I got a feeling y'all ain't done. So let me just step.
No, go ahead and run the video. Let's keep it moving.
All
What
right,
do
go
you
ahead.
do, Op? What do you do, Op?
Run the video, Jay.
What do you do to where I should be feeling some type of way about like what do you do other than talk shit? And I like talking shit with you, but outside of that, there's nothing else that you do to why I should be really like, oh, comparing
You
myself.
brought up you brought up old shit. I didn't.
What is old shit?
You the one said, "Oh, you all said it, said it." I ain't say nothing to you. You jumped in and said something when I could have just,
Hold on.
we
I
could have just
said
kept the
what?
video going.
Please repeat what you said. I said what? What did I say?
You and they say, "Oh, you always say this. You always say that. You always say that time. This shit. You don't know that. We could have just moved on with the video. I said something that was gonna last 10 seconds.
Let me clarify what I said. I said you always do this as far as bringing in other points that is not necessary and not needed when we're having a specific conversation and specific questions are being asked. He asked about that specific point on what O'Neal said as far as women never having to have a skill. You brought up the point that it's a skill that they know how to get other men from women. That wasn't what Patrice was talking about. So I was trying to say, hey, can we just stay on this point? Why did you even bring up the point? And then you had to bring up, well, if I'm lying, then what about Future and all them other niggas? That wasn't the point that your boy was making. The point he was making was that we never needed that. We didn't even really need the skill to take another nigga because we already had the foundation, like I said, which was a pussy. And I'm bringing up the fact that in conversations, you do that a lot, bringing in other things, trying to make a point when it's not even needed.
Name the last time I did that. Name the last time I did that.
I don't know if it was that the last live, but the shit about when I don't know if it was the last one, but with the states and shit, and you and it was I think it was like maybe 2 weeks ago when you and Jay was on the live and he was bringing up, y'all were talking about the states and different laws that go on in the states. Somehow some shit got brought up with Virginia and West Virginia and other states, and you will go in and bring up, you started bringing up New York and saying that West Virginia was up by New York, and we're like, how did we even get there about all these other states? And now we're in geography about where the states are.
So hold on. So hold on. So
And try to make another point that
so
really
so
wasn't needed.
the reason, hold on. We was talking about southern states. Okay, see how you forgot? We was talking about
Then why did you
southern states.
But
And
okay,
then
West Virginia.
Jay corrected him. Hold on. And then hold on. Then Jay corrected me and said, "No, this is that state." Showed the map and everything. I was like, "Okay, cool. Let it go." I let it go. We're talking about this shit longer than that shit. That shit lasted less than a minute. We're
So
still on this
nah,
shit
no,
for the last 20 minutes because hold on. Because all I said, hold on.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Conversation. We're doing conversation. Hold on. We're doing conversation. And all I said was, well, you know what? There is another type of skill that a woman can have. Because if a woman can pay attention to what a man is lacking at home and take that man away from his woman or wife, that does take a skill because you have to pay attention. That's all I said. I'm not saying, oh, all women got that skill. I said, no, a woman can have that skill. Certain women will pay attention to that and take that man. Huh?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that all women have that skill. But Either way.
But you making it seem like that's what I said, and I did not say that. And you're holding on to too much
That
shit.
is not
Every
what I was
time you
listening
say some
to.
shit, every time you say some shit,
I was
shit,
saying.
I don't jump down your throat. Every time you say some shit, I don't jump down your throat about that. And you trying to keep going there, and you stay steady doing the shit
Because
and want to
I'm
bring up some old shit. And I'm like, damn, dog.
same shit up because there was a lot of times where I didn't say shit, and now I'm saying shit because I'm tired of you doing like exactly what you just did. You made 3, 4, 5 different
Thank you,
points about the same point
thank
that
you,
you was just
thank
saying.
you,
Nigga, it wasn't
thank
needed.
you,
You just wanted to
thank you.
talk and bring up some shit about Nick Cannon and
Well, you
whoever.
can, but you can leave if you don't like it.
Nigga, you can
You can
leave.
leave if you can leave if you don't like it. I'm more steady over here than you are. I'm more solid. I'm more solid on the network over here than you are. I'm more solid. You can leave.
Hey,
I'm
This
solid
can
is
over
not
here.
your network.
I get
I'm
back in
solid over
there?
here. If you don't like it, you can leave.
Hey, look,
This is not your network.
If
look,
you
look,
don't like it, it's not yours either. But I'm over here. I'm solid over here. You're not.
look. God damn it. Hey, yo.
It's good to be alone for a minute in the confession room. Niggas is wildin'.
Skip.
Like, I wanted to ride for a little bit, but god damn. God damn. Look, gonna play the video a little bit. Just a little bit.
My bad, because I'm not the solid one over here and shit, nigga. My bad. God damn.
Here we go. Um, let's see.
Definitely.
Yeah, I just want to agree with Patrice. I'm a truck driver. I do stay on the road to get away from my bitchy wife. I've been married.
Matter of fact, nah. Are we done with Patrice? Because Patrice has started some problems tonight.
Good. No, Patrice didn't start no problems. He didn't start no problems. Like I said, I was listening to what he's saying, and I thought what he was saying was like a good point. Like that point itself.
You flaw as fuck. Shut your ass.
Ain't no look. You can say that, but I mean,
God damn, y'all.
damn,
Hey, look. We were supposed
damn.
to. We were supposed to. I ain't gonna lie, y'all motherfuckers got me laughing.
Look, he over here talking about I'm fraud as fuck. Nigga, get out of here.
Oh,
Fraud Jamar.
shit. Oh, shit.
You ain't gonna do shit, dog. We ain't gotta do that.
Oh.
We ain't gotta do that.
Y'all hurt my
Then stop
soul,
talking.
man. Yeah, I hurt my soul.
We ain't gotta do that because you ain't gonna do shit.
No,
Look,
really.
look.
You the one running your mouth like you want to do something. I'm over here in Florida.
Nah, but I'm not over here making passive aggressive threats talk about shit. I'm not doing that to you.
You did that. You just said that same shit to me just a moment ago to shut the fuck up. You just said that shit. What are you talking about? I didn't come at you like that. I didn't disrespect you or none of that shit.
In
I
this
ain't say
moment,
shit to you
in this
disrespectful.
moment,
No, I
in
did
this
not.
moment.
I did not. Oh, so
Okay,
you holding on to old shit.
no,
You
I'm
holding on
saying
to old
in this
shit. Thank you
moment.
for proving my point.
Anyway, in this moment, as far as you responding the way that you did, I was making the point saying that you're not going to do shit in this moment, which you're not. And then you want to say
And
the
why would
other shit.
you say that? And why would you say that? And why
It's
would
a
you say that?
fact.
Why
It's a
why would
fact.
I do anything to you? Why would I do anything to you?
Then why did you say watch your mouth like you was gonna do something? And I just wanted to make it known like
Hey,
you ain't gonna do
we
shit.
all
You
know.
no, the same way you told me to shut the fuck up. I said then watch your mouth and stop talking and saying certain shit. Just the way you said told me to shut the fuck up.
Ain't we all
Well,
over 35?
hey, I don't think
Or at
that
least
was apparently
35?
the way that you was trying to say it. At least
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't.
like,
Hey, you should never started.
Who you talking to, Jay? He must be talking to you, but like
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you
No,
sure
you
did.
started because you kept it going. I didn't say shit to you. You said shit to me. I ain't say nothing to you.
You fucking this shit. I ain't got nothing to
It's
do with
your
this.
fault, Jay. It's your fault.
I ain't got
No, it
nothing
ain't
to
Jay
do
fault.
with
It's your
this.
fault because you have to say shit. It's your
And
fault.
I did. And
Don't blame nobody. They didn't
I
start this
did.
shit. You
Watch
did.
me do it. Watch me do it. Jay, it's your fault.
Goddamn, like so both of y'all blame me. I ain't did shit. Both of y'all, fuck
Go
y'all.
ahead. Go ahead. No, I ain't blaming Jay. I'm taking off for you. You didn't do nothing wrong, Jay. Go ahead and play the
You
video.
blame me first. To this thing, bro.
Hey, the most solid nigga blamed you
Go ahead.
first.
Go ahead and play the video.
The most solid
Go
nigga
ahead.
blamed
Oh,
you first.
here go the victim shit. Here go the victim shit. Here go the victim shit. Go ahead, Jay. Play the video.
Hey, look, man, look. Y'all got me fucked up tonight.
No, play the video. May you please play the video, sir? May
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna play
please?
the video, but we done with Patrice tonight because that stirred up some shit. That stirred up a little shit. Now I ain't got time for that shit no more. Um, got somebody new in here. Ooh, TC, Oopsie, Oopsie G. I don't know how to fuck say that shit.
Yeah, you gotta say like an African name. The Ootsie. Ootsie.
And he wrote a whole bunch of comments. He said bags and fries. I don't know what all this is.
Yeah.
Uncanny said LMAO put the fries in the bag. Shit, that sounds so fucking familiar, but it sounds like a short some shit. But I can't remember what the fuck it is. Hey yo, just to calm the tensions down real quick. Like I'm gonna let y'all watch this one real quick, like because this shit was funny. This is white culture.
You do is leave me the fuck alone. Don't say nothing to me, and I won't say nothing to you.
Ma'am, if you want to pay this man to cut your yard, that's fine. But keep him away from my house.
This is not. This is not your house. This is not your house.
This is my house. And you're
That's your house.
You're too goddamn close to it. I see you walking back and forth every fucking day.
I'm on my side of the house.
Yeah, you got to go get your fucking beer at least 2 or 3 times a day.
You know why I get beer? Because I can afford
it. You can't.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at all that money I got right there, boy. Look at that.
Yeah.
If I want to buy crack, I'll go buy crack. I don't smoke crack, you old ass fucker.
Do something.
I don't. What I
call me an old ass fucker?
Yeah.
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 You need to stop. Okay, that's enough.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to throw that in there for y'all. Cause it done got real out here. Got real in these streets, didn't it? Just a little bit.
Your ass is so look.
Hey, look, I talked to somebody from Poland earlier today. Did y'all know that? I want to start a new segment. I want to do like a little video thing, y'all. And people in the chat, just so y'all know too. But I want to start a new like video thing of where I have conversations with people from different countries. And I can do that off of like some little thing. And I had a little conversation with somebody, and I talked to the first person in my life from Poland today.
Mm.
I don't even know what the fuck that is on a map. But oh damn, I'm sorry. I just thought about something. I was talking about maps. I'm sorry. Fucking I'm being stupid. But I'm pulling it up, man. I'm pulling it up, and you tell me if you think this would be something I could like, because I want to put in like different countries. Because I talked to a lot of, I talked to like probably like 7 people from like India, and the gist I got is they like to jack off a lot, and they don't like black people. I'm being dead ass serious, and I'm like, I want to use that a little bit more because it's been a while since I've been in the military. And I done went around the world and actually had to meet people face to face. But it's completely different than seeing people like face to face. Because somebody ain't gonna say what they say to you or do what they do in your face. Most people ain't. They'll say that shit behind the screen. Like, I got some safety. I can be fucked up. I was surprised with how many people wanted to be fucked up. It didn't make no goddamn sense. But I met this dude from Poland, man. I want y'all to check this conversation out real quick, cause like I ain't gonna bullshit. He seemed pretty chill, man. He gave me faith in humanity. It's that's he gave me faith in humanity. Cause I don't really have a lot. I know I recorded that shit, didn't I? Where the fuck I put it at? I got a lot of videos on my fucking computer, y'all. I need a new computer, man. Y'all become channel members, man. Become channel members so I can get a goddamn fucking desktop, bro. Do y'all know how difficult it is to fucking do this shit off a fucking laptop? It's not easy, and it's not fun because I do it off a fucking laptop, and it just ain't it. It just ain't it. I don't know where the fuck I put this shit at. And I'm not finna fucking look for it. Yeah, I'm not finna do that shit. Don't judge me.
I am. I'm judging you right now. Right now.
I ain't finna look for it. I could get y'all a sneak peek on some shit for tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm gonna actually grind out. Damn, I left where I went. You ran him off, Alexis.
I knew your ass was about to say that. Look, don't do that because his ass will pop up. Nah, she ain't made me run off. Fuck.
He probably just got a bad connection right now. Probably in a fucked up area. Ain't no goddamn telling. And see, yes, Marcus. I see Marcus in the building. He said Jay broke. Yes, I'm broke as shit. Y'all help me out. I need to get a goddamn desktop. Become a channel member or some shit like that. I don't know. Do I need to start a gift and go?
Become a #1 supporter, Marcus.
Yeah, where Marcus been at anyways, man? We've been going for about 2.5 hours. Marcus, you getting in here late, bro. You slacking on your job, man. We gotta go in. Get his ass, Alexis. Fuck, man, get on his head, man.
Nah, Marcus, my boo low key like this. Like this.
17 low key. Around that bitch. 17 low key, nigga.
That's family though. I ain't got nothing to say.
God damn it, coming in here all late and shit. But nah, man, look here. I'm gonna just show y'all a little gist of what the fuck I'm gonna try
from the conversation with the guy from Poland.
Yeah, man, because I don't know where the fuck I put that goddamn fucking video at. So I'm just gonna pretty much give y'all a gist. Oh, yeah, I bet. And then yeah, I'm gonna try to find it real quick. Like, you can cuss Alexis out real quick, like if you need to. I think she prophesied that. She prophesied it coming. Where the fuck I put this shit at? I got a playlist. I might actually. I might do like for real now for the people that subscribers, man. I might fucking let y'all see my playlist because I keep that shit private. I might make that shit public for just subscribers, like not subscribers, but like members and shit. But either way though, outside of that, man, look, this kind of pretty much a thought of what I'm thinking about doing. Just a thought. So y'all look at it. Look, don't judge me for this, but I got a feeling I might fucking do it. Yeah, I already know I'm getting judged. Yeah, you got to fucking.
Where's my grab? Where's my?
Y'all some judgers. So I already know that's gonna happen. But look, pretty much this concept because this is the app that I'm gonna use, and it's another one that I can use. But yeah, just watch it real quick, like.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. You already have like the Somalian facial structure, right? So I wouldn't be surprised. I just love the color pink. We're not doing this right now. I gotta be monetized. We're not doing that. All right, buddy. Okay. So listen, if you're gonna talk about a mass attack that you did,
I'm definitely on multiple watch lists. So people that like said something against like vaccines and how COVID was handled.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it, man. But all right, bro.
I think the dangerous point is when you actually have, say, a free energy device.
I got it tough, bro. It's hard out here, man. Like when your name is Ahmed Abdullahi Rahman, that's a scary ass name to some of these white people, bro. You gotta understand.
They might think you're trying to spit on them because it sounds like you're trying to get something out.
I want you to answer that simple question. Do you have the same cognitive ability as us white people on average? Are the mean IQ scores going to be exactly the same, or is there going to be some difference?
How much milk and sugars did you put in your coffee?
Why is it that in World War II, all the colored people were fighting with Hitler? You ever ponder that weird little question?
Oh, shit! Do you think the fucking are white supremacists? What about the Italians? They're not white. Isn't that weird that all the colored people are fighting with Hitler? Colored people. The people of color. And isn't that another weird term? I am a hateful man. That's right. Yes, I hate a lot. And it feels good. I love opening my heart and letting all that hate out.
Anyways, I don't like to leave the bag in. You know what I mean? Because if I leave the bag in for too long,
it comes out bitter.
Kind of like
you with that one white bitch surrounded by 5 black guys or something. I'm the white bitch.
So you're the little white girl getting piped out by all the.
It's basically like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Wait.
One time I walked into the hood, I saw a guy with a very expensive car blasting Pop Smoke, and I got scared.
Can you go with another analogy? I don't like that one. I don't want to imagine you. No, because I don't want to.
I'm gonna be having these type of conversations, so I'm gonna need some some sounds in the background. Look, I'm trying to tell you, like when I went on here earlier today, before I did the show, because I was supposed to take a fucking nap, and I didn't take a fucking nap. I got on here and I started talking to people, and like some of this shit that these motherfuckers are saying in this video right here, they was saying it on there. They were saying it on there.
But don't forget, I always told you, man, the sad thing is, motherfuckers like that, even when you are right, they don't want to hear the fucking truth. Same thing what we went through with fucking Red. It's like, dog, you say you stand on the.
Damn it. Ugh.
I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to say it. I'm just keeping it real. Same thing, cause we had a show. We had the shows to prove it. They can see what I'm talking about. We talking, and it's like, bro, we looked at the video. We talked about this. You talked about that. And why are you trying to front as if? What's that?
I didn't understand. I was saying fuck uncanny.
But it's like, dog, why you trying to sit there and say you stand for this, and then when we're talking about this, you act like that's not what we're talking about. So it's other names I can say. I'm not gonna say those other names, but it's like, dog, we're talking about a certain thing, and then you say this is the truth and this is not, making up all this other shit. And it's like, bro, that's bullshit. Trying to give you that grace, and then you be like, no, because in Russia they do this, and it's like, you ain't never been to Russia, motherfucker. And if you did go to Russia, you ain't a fucking ambassador. You don't know. What are you talking about? So with him, I get it. You do one thing is content. That's cool. But it's like, if you're gonna do this type of content, try your best not to get frustrated with it, because you come on, man. It's no win on that. They got their cult going. It's no win on that shit.
Dude, it's crazy. I ain't gonna bullshit with you. I'm dead ass serious when I say this. I spent about an hour on this shit after I got off from work, and 75% of the content of the people I ran across was just jacking the fuck off.
Pause.
I'm dead ass serious, bro. I was gonna use this at the end of the show. I was like, man, let's just hop on Omegle together, y'all. Let's hop on. Let's do it together. And I was like, ain't no fucking way. No fucking way I can do that. Cause these motherfuckers, I don't know what the hell's going on in India, but these motherfuckers got a problem. They sexually deprived. And then I had the one good conversation with a guy from Poland, 2 girls from Oklahoma. I don't want to say their age because it look weird. Ain't no Epstein shit going on around here, motherfucker. But and then I talked to some kid from fucking Louisiana. He wanted to play football. And I'm like, man, god damn it. The only sensible motherfuckers I ran across was fucking people that were under the age of fucking 18. All the adults were fucking jacking off. Don't know what the fuck. So I was like, I don't know how to make some content out of this. Oh, and the Polish dude, he was 22. He was 22, and he was actually pretty cool because he told me, he's like, yeah, they don't like black people over here. It's like, you come over here, you can go to one city.
Oh, hey, matter of fact, on that same note, real quick, my cousin, he used to stay over there, and he said the same fucking thing.
In Poland?
Yeah, he said the same. Like he got married to his wife over there or whatever. I forget how he ended up over there because he wasn't in the military. But my cousin, he went over there and he said the same fucking thing.
Look, the sad part, O'Shea be saying the same shit too about Poland. It's like, yeah, I spent time. I went to school there, but after I left school, it's like you might want to get your ass out the country. So
Yeah,
ain't
and
gonna knock it. I told him I ain't got no problem with that. Like, bro, I like for real. I don't got no problem with that. Just don't come to certain areas in America and get mad when motherfuckers say, "Hey, nigga, get the fuck out the goddamn town." Because if it's cool over there, it's cool over here. But I was like, bro, I ain't got no problem with that. Because a lot of people do a lot of things that I don't like, and I think a lot of people do a lot of things that y'all don't like. And look.
but you already know over here we gonna be we as Black Americans, foundational Black Americans, we get it. Don't go over there fucking with nobody, right? Then it's like, but understand when you come over here,
Say that one.
don't fuck with us either.
True. I still want you to say that one.
Oh,
for
okay,
tomorrow.
gotcha.
You already
Okay,
know for tomorrow. We're
gotcha.
gonna cook on that. We're gonna cook on that
Okay.
shit. But here. Check
Yeah.
it. I'm really contemplating using this app, y'all, and I need y'all to let me know if this might be something good to do. Cause I want y'all to see some of these people that be on this motherfucker. Like, check this shit, man.
Imagine you on a bed getting piped out by 5 black guys.
bro.
But that's kind of what you're trying to say.
It's like one of three things. It's like, I got more money than
Doing
you.
all this
My
editing, though, that he
yo
doing.
mama, something
I
like that.
promise
It's
you.
just, you guys are very predictable.
I'll tell you what else is predictable. Your sister's gooch getting snatched by the entire college basketball team. I know that's a fear of yours. Big sweaty black men pressed upon your sister's body. You should probably call her right now and make sure that's not happening.
I don't think we're racist, bro. People just say that. We might be homophobic, right? But we're not racist. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I don't think that's any better, but
I generally do avoid black people in real life.
what does that say on the screen? Save Europe?
Save Europe.
Is there like a natural disaster or some shit happening?
No.
So do you think you're superior to like other racial minorities, or like how does
I mean, if you look at the inventions, the civilizations, the culture, the language, the food, everything, we have made way more in general.
Yeah,
You
but
understand
you,
general.
yeah, but you gotta wear
Everything.
sunscreen before you go outside.
I mean, look, hold on. I gotta hit that point. I'm sorry because I said I was gonna say this one for yesterday, but I'm tired of y'all disrespecting black folks, all y'all uneducated ass bigots. I'm tired of that. And y'all about to have to go ahead and see this shit real quick, like since y'all want to talk about some shit. Cause y'all remember when they were doing that that I covered that white town in what the fuck was that shit at Arkansas? Was it
They're making the white only town.
Yeah. I can't remember. I think was it in Arkansas?
I think it is.
Yeah, it was the Ozarks.
Ozark Mountains.
Ozarks.
All right. So fucking look. I just want y'all white folks to understand something, because I know y'all don't know nothing about no goddamn history. I know y'all don't know nothing because y'all history fucked up. Why would the fuck would you want to know about it? Y'all don't know nothing about no goddamn history. I just want to explain something to you real quick, but I'm gonna let this black gentleman tell y'all because
Hold up, Jay, real quick. Jay, I'm getting some Kool-Aid. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna let y'all hear this because I don't want to have to tell you. So I'm gonna let somebody else tell y'all ass this shit.
So for these whites only communities that are starting in Arkansas and Missouri, when you say no blacks allowed, that's fine, but just make sure that it also includes black inventions. So a couple of things that I don't want to see in these white only communities. If you're going to have a house, no home security system, okay? Just get you a German Shepherd and have him protect y'all. No home security system, okay? That was a black invention. Only stop signs in the white-only communities. I don't want to see no traffic lights. Black man came up with that. Only stop signs for you guys. I don't want to see your little racist children playing with super soakers or eating peanut butter. Black and black, okay? Jelly
We got no
sandwiches
super
for your
soaker. I
little
forgot about
racist
that. We
ass
got that.
kids.
Pump
Only
that shit up.
jelly, no peanut butter.
No
No
peanut butter.
potato chips. I don't give a You better pack
I
celery in
bet
their
y'all
damn
didn't know
lunch
about
bags.
the potato chips. I bet y'all didn't know about the potato chips, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that was the brother in
No potato chips.
England, wasn't it?
I don't know if he was in England, but I know it was a brother. I'm sorry. I look. I have to look it up, but yeah, I can't remember exactly what I'm talking about. I've been drinking, so you know how that shit work right now. But either
Yeah.
way, though,
Or even not just the ones that, because there's some that they invented, but we improved upon it, and now we're using the improved version that we did. So it felt like, nigga, nah.
I bet a lot of people in the chat didn't know we invented potato chip. Check it out though. He done. Look, he got some shit to say.
If you need to dry your clothes, use a clothesline, okay? You are not allowed to use a clothes dryer. That is a black
In your
invention.
face, red.
If there's a fire, a bucket and some water, that's what you're allowed to use because the fire extinguisher was invented by a black man. If you have your little racist cookouts, no folding chairs. Sit your ass on the ground. Summertime. Don't want to see any AC units. Go to Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, get you a good fan. No AC units in the whites only community. If you go play golf with your little racist buddies, you better hit that bitch off the ground. You are not allowed to use golf tees. Black invention. If you're riding a horse, you want to go get your little racist horse and go on a little racist ride, you are not allowed to use a saddle. Sit your ass on that horse bareback, and I hope your nuts hurt. If you need to iron your clothes, iron them shits on the bed or on the floor. You are not allowed to use an ironing board. For all doors,
Hold on,
they
real
better
quick,
be push and pull. You are not allowed to
Okay,
have
I'm
a
sorry. Hold on,
doorknob.
my bad. Go ahead.
The only thing I wish he would do is name those people after he said that, because that's just like if he would have said, if y'all need y'all food transported and they need to stay cold, don't use the refrigerated truck that was invented by Frederick McKinley Jones. Like that was a black man who invented it. So I wish he would kind of say the names on it. He killing it, but I wish he would say the names.
Look, think about it two ways. You want him to put the respect on the name of the person that did it, but remember, when one of us fuck up, what do? They attribute that to the whole group. So there ain't no point of us singling out one black guy. Because they be like, oh, well, Martin Luther King was like this, MLK was like this, and all. I'm like, Malcolm X was like this. Nah, motherfucker, all of us. This one thing.
No, I got
all
you.
of us, nigga. All of us, motherfucker. Because that shit funny. That motherfucker told them to sit their ass on the ground. Like,
Yeah, look, and with the folding chairs, y'all probably, after that other brawl, y'all probably just don't want to use folding chairs at all. To get that we invented.
Goddamn folding fucking like it's crazy. He ain't done, man. I'm sorry. I just like his energy. The way he gave it.
Invention. If you need to do something with your hair, comb it. You are not allowed to use a hairbrush. That is a black invention. You spill something on the floor, get you some good high absorbent paper towels and wipe that shit up. You are not allowed to use a mop. That is a black invention. And how about this? You're not allowed to wear shoes. You better find a good pair of sandals. Shoes, the modern day shoe technology was invented by a black man. That's right, I said it. And when you eat your little racist dinner at night, eat that shit on newspaper on the floor, because you're not allowed to eat at the kitchen table, which is also a black invention. So enjoy your white communities. Just be in mind that if you don't want blacks there, make sure you don't have black shit there either.
Oh yeah, he cooked on that shit, and I guarantee you they're not going. Because everything they talk about, they stole from everybody else. Don't matter of fact, I throw ever invention from other races. Don't eat cheeseburgers, hamburgers. Don't eat French fries. Don't eat bake. Like it's a lot of shit we can name if you want to go with what y'all actually invented.
I hear that shit all the time. Oh, I love
Don't
the pie. Bitch, don't no. No.
don't do none of that shit. And let's see. Matter of fact, there'll be
Hold on.
what's
Let me say this
the
real quick. Let me say this real quick. I
go ahead.
gotta make this known because I get irritated with this shit. When people refer to soul food, I'm sorry, I'm from Alabama and I love y'all folks, but some of y'all folks get on my nerves. That shit does not apply to white folks. When they talk about soul food, they are not talking about white people cooking in the fucking South. Stop trying to steal that shit. I promise you. I know y'all don't stay in Alabama, but I know y'all stay in states that would be considered the Southern South. Soul food is not no white folks shit. Stop trying to take it. Bitch, you took woke. You took woke. God damn it. You're not gonna take soul food. Soul food is black slave cuisine. That's it. Fuck what you talking about.
The only thing that they can get some respect for in the South is cooking fried chicken. That's it.
No,
But that's no
no,
no
they didn't like chicken legs. We the first ones to fry it. They gave us that shit because they thought it was trash meat. They thought it was everything we've made. Fucking from goddamn chitlins all the way to chicken leg. Mother, think about this. This is how crazy these bitches is. Just to throw it out there. The motherfuckers that worked in New York on the fucking dock back in the 1800s. These motherfuckers got paid fucking poor ass wages. They couldn't get shit for real. The motherfuckers would give them lobster as they dinner because they didn't know the value and the taste of lobster. For hundreds of years, white folks ate something that they will charge your ass fucking $35 for. Just a lobster tail now. That a motherfucker would just throw at their ass and say, look, eat that shit because we don't want to give you no real food. We can't do that. Lobster was considered a trash fucking food. Look at it now. Look at
no you know
oxtails. Look at chitlins. We can make
pork
money off
too.
of it now. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god.
Pork too. No, you're right. You're right. Matter of fact, fuck that shit. Let me retract my statement because you right like a motherfucker. Them motherfuckers love pork now, but what was they giving us?
Pork.
That they didn't eat. Now it's a duck.
Soul food is basically built completely off of black folks turning the scraps that white folks didn't want into a cuisine that now white folks want to take credit for. It's like, yeah, well, it's Southern cuisine. We're all included. Bitch, no, you ain't. No, you ain't. You did that shit out of spite and evil, and we turned it into something that everybody likes now. Now you want to claim it. That it don't work like that, man. It don't work like that. No, that ain't what we doing. That ain't
Matter
type
of
of game
fact,
we playing today.
as a matter of fact, I'm in Florida. You're in Alabama. Name the restaurant you've ever went to was like that was white control on and white cooking. That you was like, man, they got the best collard greens ever.
Not never nothing.
Not, not motherfucking never. And you know what? Like I seen a video. I gotta watch this when I get off of here. Tariq Nasheed made a video about something like that when it comes to food, and these motherfuckers want to take credit, and it's like, but you don't like this shit from the south to the northeast, west coast. Soul food is still a black thing. Ain't nobody like the only thing you can. That's why I said fried chicken. I'm glad I'm thinking about it now. That's the only reason why I said fried chicken. If you go to a Bob Evans, y'all got that up there, right?
Nah, we ain't got no Bob Evans. I don't know who the fuck that is. What Bob
Oh
Evans
shit,
feel?
we got that here. So,
What they
what
sell?
about a Cracker Barrel? What about a Cracker Barrel?
Yeah, we got a Cracker Barrel. You know they was losing their mind over that shit the other day. But yeah, we got Cracker Barrel.
So they try to make it seem like fried chicken is one of the best things they make, right?
Yeah.
We know what That's bullshit. Matter of fact,
country
yeah,
fried steak.
country fried. But we know if we gonna eat outside of black folks making fried chicken, who we gonna go to outside of ourselves, whether it's Jamaican, foundational Black Americans? Who we gonna get fried chicken from?
You already know who you fuck we gonna get. Matter of fact, just fucking say it. Say it for the folks at
A-
home that can't hear in the back.
Asians.
Chinks.
Don't don't do that.
They good.
Yeah, we can't do that. Asian Americans, we're gonna say that. We're gonna go to Asian Americans because they got that Popeyes taste when we go to they fried chicken.
They don't like
But
Asians
these
know how to look. They cook a lot of chicken though, like for like contrary to belief, because you know how they try to say that's a black thing, eating chicken. Like I don't know if a lot of people have ever been to Asian nations or I don't think motherfuckers been outside the United States. I'll just be honest with that. People eat a lot more chicken than black folks around the world. Other races of people eat a lot more chicken than black folks around the world, contrary to a lot of people's beliefs. Just like watermelon. It's amazing to me. But go ahead, my bad. My bad.
They're an easy animal for transport as well.
Yeah. You can roll chicken.
Versus
Yeah,
even pigs. You know, cows we can automatically assume cows are not going to be the easiest to transport, but pigs, like chickens are the most like easy travel wise.
You ain't gotta feed that much, and they don't take up that much space.
Yeah, so
I got chickens in my backyard right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm from Alabama.
But I mean, I think look, I'll give it this. White people started supper. We'll give them that. They started supper, and a lot of times when you thought about supper, you thought about like having a good hearty meal. You know what I'm saying? Or Sunday dinner. Like that's their thing. But the soul food, like, nah.
They can't claim that shit. I'm an advocate, and I'm putting up the bars right now, y'all. I'm making a declaration right now. I will fucking defend this goddamn fucking territory with a flag all goddamn day. Fucking JBJ said, "Fuck, bitch, y'all not claiming no
gatekeeping.
fucking soul food. I gatekeep this motherfucker like goddamn fucking some shit off one of them Marvel movies. I don't know what character to pick, but y'all can pick one. Y'all know I fucking gatekeep the shit out of that shit. Ain't no white folks taking no goddamn Southern cuisine. Fuck, I'm tired of that stealing of shit. Cause that ain't it. Like y'all, for real, man, that ain't it, man. Like I talked to some folks earlier today when I was on the old Meagle shit, and they said they were from Egypt. But before they told me that they was from Egypt, you know what they called me? Let's take a wild guess. Either anybody, whoever speaks first, it doesn't matter. Take a wild guess.
Akata.
All right, that's one. Alexis, any guess?
No.
They call me a nigga.
I figured.
They're like nigga. And I'm like, God damn, like what the fuck going on? He's like, yeah, we from what they told me? They told me they was from Uganda. And then I finally, I know how to sweet talk a motherfucker, stupid motherfucker. They turned the camera around and told me that they was from fucking Egypt. I was like, man, y'all look Arab than a motherfucker. And I'm like, I'm looking at all these different races of people, these different regions of people. And I'm like, bruh, what the fuck going on around here, bro? I'm over here saying, hey, nice black guy. I had some bitches in fucking. No, I'm sorry. I don't need to tell y'all about that, man. It's recorded. Nah, actually, I deleted it. Oh, but it might be in my fucking recycling bin. I can get it back. I can get it back, man. It's in my recycling bin. Nah, I
called you a nigga, and then what else?
God, they just called me nigga, and I just like, man, like really doing. I was like, all right, man, y'all really doing that shit, man? I played a little bitch card on their ass, make them feel bad about themselves. Like, you really did that, bitch? I met some folks from India, and they just kept flicking me the fuck off. I was like, what the fuck is this? Why you keep doing this? Just flicking me out. He said, you black. I said, yeah, and you poor. You poor. Bitch, I can see the
Hold on. So
goddamn fucking
was they
tin roof. Huh?
was they your complexion?
Which ones? The Egyptian people that told me they was
Yeah.
Ugandan? Nah, hell no. Man, they
Yeah.
look Arab. I said they look like they was Arabs.
So they
Motherfuckers.
were saying it.
Oh, okay.
They were saying it.
That's what they call them. Myron Gang looking motherfuckers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying niggas.
I was like, all right. You calling me this bitch? Okay, come to this country and see what the fuck they call you. Matter of fact, bitch, I bet in your own country they call you that. So I'm like, look, say it with your chest, buddy. If you gonna say it.
But see, but that be the thing. Is like, okay, y'all come over here and go through. Like, come on, we all fucking know that the most disrespectful race of people over here is white. We know that. But it's like a lot of people come over here.
We know that.
No, they know that too
Matter of fact,
because
I will say that. Yeah, I ain't gonna give no pass on that. They do know. They do know. They
they.
choose.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they choose to pretend it's not that. The same thing with Myron. We seen O'Shea show all them videos where what happened. Myron going to them Twitter spaces and get disrespected all the fucking time. And he's, oh no, bro, I want y'all to win. And O'Shea was like, damn, dick sucker. Pause. Like, bro, really, you want them to win so much that even when they disrespect you, you don't like. Matter of fact, I remember a couple years ago, Godfather of Harlem with what's my dude name? Damn, I forget the brother name, but the brother that played on Godfather of Harlem, it was a scene where he was talking to a mob boss, a Don, and he kept saying the N word, but he had another plan in his mind to do what he needed to do. Whereas they come over here, and I saw a video today where I think it was a sister from Africa, and she was like, "We get brainwashed to believe over there that we ain't go through the same thing y'all went through over here, when it was actually worse over there, because over here, and I'm adding this in, over here,
Africans?
yeah, the Africans over here,
Oh,
it's more it's more of them than it is of us. But over there, it's more of our people than it is of them. So how do y'all let a small portion change the name of the whole fucking continent? Even Indians, I seen Indians talking about that. Like that name was not that of that country. It was not India. It was another name. Africa. It was another name. So how y'all allow that shit over there, but then come over here and say we ain't shit, we stupid, we ain't got no fucking culture, and it's like, but y'all let them do that over there, and it's more of y'all than it is them.
Man, look, we
So
just hit them with that. We can hit them with their
that's
apartheid.
stupid.
Nah,
Yeah.
the argument that I think a lot of them be arguing on, and that's why you didn't see my beef getting built with motherfuckers. Like, cause I look,
I
you
told you
black,
it was
you
gonna
my
happen.
brother, you my sister. Yeah. You did call it out. I'm like you African, you my brother and my sister because you black. Like I don't care if you Caribbean or where the fuck. You can be born in Brazil because a lot of people don't even know that Brazil has the second biggest population of black people in the world. The United States is 3. There's
Yeah.
Africa,
Mm-hmm.
Brazil, then the United States. So I'm like, I fuck with my brothers and my sisters, but like when you start othering yourselves and doing all that, like we're this, we're that, it's like that's when we have a problem. But I'm like, bitch, y'all had an apartheid over there in Africa. Like y'all, look here, it ain't just that one motherfucker oppress you. Because what we had in America is we had the Europeans, the British really oppress us because everybody that's running this country right now, at least the founding fathers, they came from Britain. It wasn't France, it wasn't Spain, and that shit like that. Bitch, y'all had apartheid down there. Nigga, Trevor Noah came out of an apartheid.
Mm-hmm.
And he
South
came out of
Africa.
that shit. Yeah, I'm like, that shit wasn't even fucking like 30 years ago, 20 years ago, motherfucker. So I'm like, how the fuck you gonna look down on somebody else? And it's crazy when you try to look down on them when you come to their country. It'd be crazy when I hear like, yeah, we sold you, nigga. I was like, yeah, okay, you sold us. All right, bet, bitch. And you still living in the goddamn mud hut, bitch. Bitch.
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing.
No, I hit him with this shit. I'm like, have you ever seen? And I go to the bathroom, like, you ever seen running fucking water, bitch? You ever seen electricity that don't go out randomly, nigga?
Damn.
I'm like, it gets you to it gets me to that fucking point. It's just like when I talk to white folks when they be saying that dumb ass shit. I'm like, bitch, really? Let me show you about yourself. Like, please don't come over here talking that dumb shit. The sad part is out of all the people that done been around for a while, like they done went through some shit, or just throughout the history, man, like, man, look, bitch, I would never trade my place of being a black man in America. I would never trade my place. I wouldn't want to be a black South African, a black Ghanaian, or all that shit. I wouldn't want to be a white European, a white Asian, or fucking whatever the fuck. Bitch, I want to be this. Out of all this shit, I promise you, when the days come for all the people that believe, when the days come, I promise you, I ain't gonna have no blood on my hands, bitch. Like, I promise, look, it's gonna be like an express line, a VIP line. And then it's gonna be everybody else that's got to get checked. It's gonna I'm gonna walk by and be like, yeah, just come on through, bro.
But see, that's why I love my brothers and sisters. But that's why I love my brothers and sisters from these different countries that was raised here, and thankfully their parents didn't teach them that bullshit. Matter of fact, I didn't run into I've been seeing this shit on the internet for the last 5 years, but I didn't run into the shit until the last 2.5 years ago with somebody who was from Jamaica that had that same mindset, and we kind of battled on that shit, and I was just like, but dog, y'all did this, we did that, you know what I'm saying? And he tried to do the same thing. Y'all worry about this and worry about that, but I was like, but bro, y'all sit around and show love to Marcus Garvey now. Y'all was actually shaming Marcus Garvey, and that's why he came to America and had to fuck with foundational black Americans to get the respect. This whole thing that they showed Marcus Garvey respect for came from foundational black Americans. Jamaicans shitted on him. He had to come over here, and then when he what's that?
I'm about to say, just to throw it in there and add a concept to the whole brand scheme of what you're talking about, so people can open their minds. The same way they treated Marcus Garvey. Think about it now with Martin Luther King. How many people we hear in government quoting his fucking name? And those were the same people that would have been around the time that would have fucking assassinated him. They did do it.
Oh yeah, because that's what they're saying now. On Turning Point.
After they did.
On Turning Point USA, that's what they saying now. We should have never went with that. And it's like, but y'all motherfuckers been saying for decades, oh, y'all shouldn't be like Malcolm X. Y'all should be like Marcus Garvey. Now y'all saying the same thing that Malcolm X was saying. But that's neither here nor there. But I agree with that.
They love Muhammad Ali, but Muhammad Ali didn't like them motherfuckers.
That's why I love that brother. Every time I see a speech when he going off in their face, and they can't do shit about it because he's the best at this time. It's in the late 50s, early 60s. Muhammad Ali was the best. So that it was like if Mike Tyson could express it. No disrespect to Mike, I love Mike, but if Mike could have the same mind frame to express himself like Muhammad back then, it's the same thing. What you gonna do about it? Cause I whoop your motherfucking ass. You ain't gonna say shit. You might disagree, but I will fuck you up from here to America. But the same thing, the one dude I was talking to from Jamaica, guess what? He was the same fuck boy that he would be in his country. He was here being a fuck boy. And I brought up Marcus Garvey. He was like, oh yeah, but when the Black Star ship happened and all that, that was y'all people no, I was like, no, that was the federal government, the FBI, that placed those sellout Negroes in there. But y'all still going through what y'all going through. And matter of fact, a lot of people don't even realize it was the same thing. They didn't really get their freedom until the 60s. We've been fighting everything. And then you mean to tell me y'all got y'all freedom, but we fight still more than y'all do? Still to this day. Matter of fact, people I know from Jamaica, they told me this. They was like, to this day, if in Jamaica, no, it's all good. In Jamaica, when they call somebody a boss man, they still got the colonized mindset in Jamaica. When they'll call a white man boss man, but they won't call a black man boss man over there. That's
I
fucked
get
up.
what you- It is. It's a lot of brainwashing. It's a shit ton of brainwashing that it's a problem. Look, dude, it's just a fucking problem. Like I know some people be like, oh, somber with all this bullshit. Just playing the race card. I wish I could live in a world where I could say that and not feel no type of way about it. Because I don't know about y'all. I don't want to speak for y'all, but I kind of know what the fuck's going on. Kind of got my eyes open just
Well,
a little bit.
well, Jay. Uh, this is
Don't do that. Don't do
Barack.
that Obama shit. Don't do that. Don't do that Obama shit. I knew you about
This
to
is
do it. I want to hear that Obama shit right now.
uh, you gotta understand.
Sound removed.
Okay. Before I got with Michelle, right?
Oh God.
I was fucking. I fucked a couple of Becky's. All right. I fucked a couple. Becky's. But when I met my moon in shining chocolate armor, okay,
Mm-mm,
my
shining
my
chocolate armor.
my life changed. Right. Once my life changed, uh, my caliber of bitches changed. Michelle is okay with that. Long as I bring home bad bitches, and I had to wait until the girls were gone. All right, the girls are gone. So I fuck bad bitches, and sometimes Michelle she will join in.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know why you did that. You know what? It wasn't the Michelle join in part. I promise y'all. It was not the Michelle join in part. Like, God, you don't talk like that, man. God damn. I told you stop that Obama impression. Jesus
I can't. Oh shit!
Christ.
I'm
Tell
sorry.
him that shit was terrible. Please tell him. God damn. I
Oh
told you
shit!
stop that Obama shit, man. You just keep that Obama shit.
Wait, you're just mad. You're just
You
mad because I
have
like
haters.
I
No, you got
I
some
like.
haters.
You're just mad because I like Kendrick more than I like Drake.
You got
That's
the
all that
kids.
is, Jay.
Look, you
That's
got
all
the
that is,
kids.
Jay. Listen. You're
Fuck.
just mad. You're just mad because I like Kendrick more than I like Drake. He's not like us.
Hey man, look, I ain't gonna hold that. I ain't gonna hold that. But no, I'm gonna show this last video before we get the fuck
Go
out of
ahead.
here. Cause he just fucked me up with that shit. Um, when black folks talk about this shit, y'all, I want y'all to truly understand, like, for every individual person that tries to make an argument that it's not an issue with this race problem in America, like, I'm trying to tell you, I can sit on the internet for hours and hours and hours, and I can find you shit to last you for fucking for the rest of the goddamn year of your own folks doing this shit. Now, old buddy on this channel, I can't even say he a small channel because he knows something that I don't know. Cause he growing the fuck out of his shit. But Antonio Speaks, gotta give a shout out. That boy he gonna surpass me. I can see it happening. He gonna surpass me on my goal to get to 1 million. I can guarantee that shit right now. But he put out some content and I want y'all to check this out, man. I just want y'all to check it out. I'll speed it up. Yeah, no, we already at 125, so we already there. Let's get it. I want y'all to see this because this is an issue.
Did somebody give you the N-word pass? Because you've been dropping it a bit.
It's not that I have to even have one of those to let that shit fly, but I mean, look, some people they'll get pressed out, but now like I think I can be in public and just let that shit fly.
What is in the water, man? These folks be talking crazy nowadays. In a big 2025, everybody and their mama want to say. Now, the dude at the beginning of the video, his name is TJR. First and foremost, look at his profile picture. What is going on? Is this blackface? He's a huge creator on TikTok. Apparently, he's like a Forex trader. He got a lot of money, a lot of cars. So the younger audience gravitate towards him. Apparently, he's been saying the N-word, but I just caught wind of this literally yesterday morning. This man is surrounded by nothing but 12 to 15-year-old white kids and got the N-word in his mouth. I'm talking about obsessed. And then y'all seen how he looked around laughing for validation. Grown man, by the way. He has.
And did y'all see how all the other little kids behind them?
Let's go to the next part.
No. Go back, bitch.
Did somebody give you the N-word?
All right, here we go. So go back.
This man is surrounded by nothing but 12 to 15-year-old white kids and got the N-word in his mouth. I'm talking about obsessed. And then y'all seen how he looked around.
Look at all them little white ass kids. Like, we don't teach our children racism. What's happening right here? I'll pause for a second. What the fuck is happening right here?
They're being taught.
You got a white dude that matter of fact, I'm just let it play.
Laughing for validation. Grown man, by the way. He has his other gimmick where he says the N-word like in the middle of like a car name. I don't really understand it. Just take a look.
Anything but buying a Koenigsegg egg. Everyone wants me to buy the Koenigsegg egg.
And Mr. Hogger.
Like, dog, are we in middle school? Like, the only people that find this funny are edgy white teens, bro. Like, what?
So for everyone who's mad about TJR saying the word, stop. Like, why do you care what another grown-ass man says? Oh, he's racist. He has millions of dollars and is f***ing off. He could not care less what you're talking about. He's not going to stop saying it because you hopped on a TikTok video and said, TJR, you got to stop saying the word. He's going to go to his Puerto Rico mansion and hang out. Like, I've never understood people who want to get on here and cry.
First and foremost, buddy, get off his. Secondly, I hate when non-black people tell black people how to react to something racist. I'm gonna give you an analogy. Imagine if somebody standing next to me. They end up getting punched in the face. I look over and tell them, hey, it was just a punch. You don't have to overreact. Mind your business.
All right, guys, I'm here to address all the allegations. Yes, I said it. No, I don't give a and I am going to say it again.
Take a look at some of these comments, man. He said, can't be canceled if you don't care, by the way. 74,000 likes. Best apology of all time. 36,000 likes. We got to normalize this. 7,500 likes. Finally, someone who doesn't let social media control them. You would think in 2025, this stuff would get better, man. No, it is not.
Bro, stop being gay, bro.
Oh, delete it. Delete it.
So that was Peter Bot, a Fortnite pro. And I mean, look at him. I'm not surprised he said the word. The situation happened like 2 weeks ago. And the amount of comments saying, it's just a word, bro. We're astonishing, man. Really.
I'm gonna just call it out. All you little Fortnite weirdos trying to cancel him and shit like that is whack. Kid was like 15 at the time, bro. I'm not saying what he did was right, but he's a fucking kid. Okay? I said a lot of stuff shit when I was 15. Everybody has. I'm not defending everything he said in that clip. I'm not saying what he said was right or funny. But I'm just saying, have some slack, fucking kid. Dude, holy shit. You guys are acting like he or somebody. God damn. Like, god damn, bro. This, oh my god. He wasn't saying it in an intent of damaging or saying it in an ignorant way. He was saying it because he was supposed to say it.
Hey, I want y'all to understand something. This person right here on screen is Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross claims to be of the Jewish community. Aiden Ross ain't had one bad thing to say about his Jewish brother that came over here to the United States and tried to have sex with a 15-year-old kid and fled back to Israel. He had shit to say about that. He ain't got nothing bad to say about that, y'all. But he will get up on here and vehemently to defend another white kid saying, nigga. Like, he got all this energy for that. But he ain't got no energy for one of his own folks who he claims is a race, not a religion, a race, trying to touch a 15-year-old child in America and fleeing back to Israel. He got all this energy for telling everybody to calm down about nigga shit, but he ain't got nothing to say about somebody trying to touch a 15-year-old child. Okay.
But this the crazy thing. If somebody disrespected his race, it'll be a problem. This is where it's an issue at with us, and we got to be smarter and conscious. Is okay. I'll give you a prime example. Method Man from Wu Tang. They was doing a show in Seattle. You know, probably 90% in that Seattle was white. They was rapping a certain song, and Method Man, when he got to his part of the song, his lyrics, he was like, "And if you white and saying nigga, I ain't fucking with you." And he was smiling and laughing when he said it, but white folks like, "Oh, okay." Like, dog, every other race, it's not supposed to be cool. But y'all want to act like it's cool if some young, stupid YNs say this stupid shit, and we're supposed to be okay with that. That's not how that works. Why y'all don't do that with your own race?
Yeah, but
Like,
I'm enough.
dog. Matter of fact, I give you I give you a prime example. When I was in high school, I remember when Juvenile, when he was still on Cash Money at the time before he left and came back, he had an album called The G Code. And it's a song on there called The G Code, the title song. And on that song, I'm saying it between us, he was like, "I ain't no puss ass nigga." You understand? Right?
Mm-hmm.
A white dude. I remember me and my homeboy was walking through the hallways. Now, mind you, the high school we went to had at least 45% black kids, and this the '90s, so we rowdy. So the white kid got respect from the black kids because he flipped it and did the same thing we did. He was like, "I ain't," he said it with a C word, "I ain't no puss ass racker." You understand? And I was like, me and my dogs was laughing because he was cool. He hung around black kids and all that. He didn't do the stupid shit and try to say the N word. He was like, "I ain't no puss ass racker." You understand? And the whole time throughout the semesters, nobody fought with him because he didn't try to do that shit. He stayed in his own fucking lane. So when they be like, "Oh, what's wrong with me saying nigga?" Because you're not one. What Paul Mooney said, Jay? Go ahead and finish the line. Everybody want to be a what?
Everybody want to be a nigga. Until everybody got to
Just
be a
time
nigga.
to be. Go ahead.
And his friend got to get checked ASAP, bro. His friend got to get checked ASAP. ASAP.
Now think about this. He got energy for his friend that posted a video showing that he said that shit, but he ain't got energy for him saying that shit.
I'm not defending what he said at all. I'm just saying, retarded kid. He was 15 at the time, and that's that.
It's Aiden Ross, bro. At this point, we all know he's racist. Now, what really gets to me is that they always use this "he was just a kid" trope. At 15 years old, you know right from wrong. And it's not like he said the N-word like one time. He said it 6. Back to back to back to back. He knew what he was doing. I wish these people would just come out and tell us that they don't like black people. That's all they got to do, and I promise you I'll be cool.
All my white friends, I give them I tell them there's no past. It's just a word, brother. I tell people what there's sticks and stones. Okay, they be asking me how I'm so strong. I'm like, bro, I done got called everything in the world, bro. When I don't pay attention to it, that means you talk to yourself now. You talking to yourself.
Okay, so when a white crowd sings along to your biggest song and they're using the N-word,
I don't give a fuck. Listen, I got Harry Tubman on my arm, and I'm trying to tell you it's just a word. When everybody says in the world is just a word, they understand that what you react off of gives it power.
I'm not gonna lie.
Murder has a point, and he's stupid at the same fucking time.
You know where his origin is, right?
Yeah, I know he ain't from him. I know he ain't
Like,
from
he's
him.
not foundational. He's not foundational. That's why.
Look, he has a point, and he's stupid as fuck at the same time. And I'll say that because, okay, yeah, you say it's just a word. It is just a word. But you're going to walk around in your entire life and let people just disrespect you? You wouldn't walk into no job and they call you gay every day and you heterosexual. You wouldn't walk into a job being gay every day. And well, hell, you wouldn't walk into a job being gay and letting them people call you heterosexual because it's an insult because they know you gay. And then you wouldn't do the opposite. I'm like, I don't. You wouldn't let people talk shit about your mom and say your mama's a whore and say it's just a fucking word. Goddamn mother prone on my goddamn wall. Everything else should be taken offense. No, I'm saying everybody should. You should take certain words as being offensive, but if you say something racial to black people, it's just a word. If I call your mother a goddamn cunt in public, we probably gonna be going to like the blows. If I call her a hoe, a slut, a bitch, we might go to blows. But if you call a black person a nigga, it's just a word. Okay. If you want somebody to believe that. No, it's disrespect, first and foremost. We can talk about the historical shit that comes behind it, everything that's happened throughout history in this country and how that word became what it is. Yeah, we can talk about that. But I'm like, you trying to break it down to like cunt? What like look, can't understand normal thinking? Bitch, a female dog? That ain't got nowhere near the history of what you call me. Cause my people died underneath that name, bitch. But it's just a word, right? I get
But
what's
see,
words.
that's what I'm saying. But see, that's what I'm saying. That Jay, like I 1,000% agree with you. I'm not gonna say all the other words because of respect. But you already know, me and you will go there when it comes to racist white people. But as far as other races that we not having the same issue with, we know what they call Mexicans, Colombians, and Cubans and all that. That try to get here without, huh?
Where?
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got to go there. Me and you know. So people know what you call those other races of people trying to get here. We know what they call the Italians. The I'm gonna say pigs. I ain't gonna throw the G word in front of it.
I was done saying the words because you wasn't gonna back me up.
I'm trying to be a good boy. You know what it is. You over here, man.
But Sam,
I gotta support my. I gotta support my brother.
Hey, yeah, I know the terms when white folks and gave other folks
But
men.
you already know. But you already know what we talk about behind the scenes. I don't want to fuck my brother's channel up. So you know this. But we know the main people that say all these disrespectful things is Europeans. We already know these words come from them. And what trips me out is when they come over here and different races of people will be on some, y'all black Americans ain't shit. Y'all lazy and all this. If you know the history, you know how hard we work. So when you work hard, why are you surprised when they disrespect you? Oh, that's because you thought they meant it. Oh, okay, my bad. I'm so sorry. Y'all built the railroads, but we was building railroads before y'all. But y'all thought they actually love y'all because y'all did it. Okay, y'all built the White House after so many years, but we did that first. But y'all thought that they love y'all because of that. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. We picked all the cotton. Now y'all doing it, and y'all think they love y'all. Oh, I'm so sorry. All the shit that y'all doing now to build this country up, we already did that, and look how they treat us now. Instead of y'all being smart and intuitive and be like, damn, they treated black folks. That's why black folks that know about Albert, my bad, Albert Einstein, know that he was an advocate for black folks in America, and he was looking like, this how y'all treat some of the greatest people in y'all fucking country? Because over here in my country, we see what black Americans done. Why would we shit on them? But they don't talk about that. Guess who only talk about that? Black Americans. Because we seen what Albert Einstein said. They, even though he was in a different country from America, till he came to America and helped with certain mathematical problems, he gave us respect. That's one of the greatest minds of all time is Albert Einstein, and he didn't disrespect black folks. he called America out for their bullshit. So
Look, and that's the crazy
we
part.
gotta keep doing that.
Yeah, we do. Cause I'll be laughing when I be saying black folks be like, yeah, Gandhi. I was like, man, do y'all know about Gandhi? He ain't like black people. Gandhi ain't like no black folks, bro. It's like, man, give respect to the people that gave respect to you, and don't honor people that fucking curse your goddamn name. Well, curse your fucking race. I ain't even gonna say your name. Curse your race, which is crazy. But like, I'm gonna let it keep playing, man, because I'm like, I'm gonna have to find a point after this, and we're gonna rock out.
Bobby, you said a lot of factual things. Yes, it is just a word, and how we react to it is what actually holds the power. But that, Bobby, you as a rapper talking about harming your own brothers, man. Yet you want to sit around here and get your white friends the N-word pass? No. As black people, man, we are so violent and aggressive towards each other. It's been so many cases of people taking out another black man for just looking at him wrong. But yet, when a white man used the word, we supposed to turn the other cheek, man. I'm telling you, it's that internalized hate. And this was the point I was making about the black woman video, man. These dudes, they have so much aggression towards the women in our community or another brother in our community. But when it comes to the white man or any other race, is oh, I'm peaceful now. No, bro, keep the same energy. Like, it just be so much hypocrisy, man. We hate ourselves so much, but when it comes to other races, we so loving, bro. What is up with that, man?
Like, I support content, bro. Content. Okay, nigga, I was just in Kai's stream the other day, and I gifted 1,000 subs.
And y'all heard that, right? Aiden Ross is talking to him right now, and he said that shit twice. He said that shit twice. So it ain't like old buddy didn't hear it. It ain't like old buddy didn't hear it. And this is shit I be tripping about. Cause I had Red come over here and other motherfuckers come over here and white folks try to throw that word out there and just think they're just gonna let it ride. Watch this dude, cause this is what he did. This is something I ain't gonna never do around here.
Okay, nigga, I was just in Kai's stream the other day, and I gifted 1,000 subs.
No, I ain't like that. I ain't like no funny shit. 1,000 subs, dude.
We're gonna get you there. Chat, are we bugging chat?
Hold on, listen, hold on, hold on. Wait, chat, what he just said, chat? Now, y'all, the person that was on the phone with him and he said the N-word, he was white. He was
didn't say shit to him. His homeboy reacted more than he did. We ain't doing that type of shit.
White. This is just another example of how white people don't take us serious and they feel like they can disrespect us with no consequences. Now, what I've noticed in the streamer world, and I'm going to do a whole video on it, is that racism equates to being funny.
Look what they doing. What they eat.
Watermelon and chicken. So funny, bro. So funny. Now, these two dudes are part of the FaZe clan.
And I want y'all to understand something. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him finish and I'll show before we leave.
FaZe Lacy. Now I'm gonna double.
Hold on, real quick. Pause that. I just want to say this real quick. For Red or whoever, if black people so dangerous and black fatigue is a thing for y'all white folks, then why the fuck y'all still want to say nigga? Go ahead and play the video.
All right.
It's like I'm always seeing clips of him being like racist, but it's always played off as a joke. And on another note, he openly admits to using the N-word.
Be honest, Lacey, have you ever said it? Just,
yes.
It's cool. Okay. Like ER or
no?
Okay, never ER.
You never played BL2?
I've never said ER, no. Really? I don't think I ever have in my life. If I have, I don't remember it. But I've definitely, and it's not like I just walk around. It's not like I just used to walk around saying the N-word. Like, I don't think I've ever.
You just said it in a song.
Yeah, I definitely sang it. I'm gonna be honest. I was in my car like 3 days ago. I was really feeling, what song was it? The one with T Grizzly. That shit, I was really feeling that shit. I'm gonna let that shit fly like 8 times in that one day.
How does it sound when you say it? Is it just like nigga, or is it like nigga?
It's aggressive.
Aggressive.
Okay.
Bad. It was just a bad day, right? What is this bully?
This thing is ass. I said this thing.
Wasn't a single tear. Wasn't a single H.
I'll do it again.
Another example of them just making it really funny, and this is influencing the youth to be, careful, like basically allow it more. And I don't know, man. Maybe I'm too woke, bro. Y'all let me know. That's gonna be the end of this video, though. Listen, all my young.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him say his final thoughts.
Black man, we gotta start standing on business. I'm not telling y'all to use violence, but the same way you will be aggressive towards your brother or hop online and talk down on these black women, do that to the white man. Listen, I appreciate all the support y'all been showing on this channel. We are at 15,000 subscribers, bro. What in the world? Every time I drop a video, I gain another 2 to 3, 4, 5,000 subscribers, man. So I love it. No more talking though. If y'all want to see something similar to this, go check out Hispanics versus the N-word. Let's go to the next part here.
Look, he gonna pass me, y'all. I can guarantee you he gonna pass me. I can see it happen. That young man doing work, and I'm being lazy. I got to get it right. Y'all need to like and subscribe. I'm trying to keep my lead. That's the best way I can say it. Cause that boy
No,
put
I
in work.
remember. But don't forget, I called his videos out. The only thing I don't like is the pandering shit. Like he tried to say what black men do to black men or black women. The problem is he tried to make it seem like black men overall are the problem. That's the only thing I don't like. Like these videos, I do like when he do that, but it's like, bro, don't try to sit and act like
Nah, I
there's
get it,
not
man.
black females out here. That's a problem.
The fucked up shit. It's irrelevant to even compare crime, like race on race crime. It's irrelevant because if we really broke it down and seeing who's taking the most bodies of their own people, it wouldn't even be a competition. Like that's just something to use when you put certain people in a certain environment. Because it's pretty much look, black people in America has been the world, or if you just want to say the United States, fucking what do you call it, exhibit one, experiment one. We've been the first experiment. And this is all off of. I'm not saying black people ain't got their own goddamn like reconnaissance to do what the fuck they need to do and do the right thing, but providing certain conditions and things of that sort, people are gonna react a certain type of way. And we're a test subject to figure out how certain people will react. Like me, not did I go to the streets and run and do stupid shit? No, I took my ass to the military. And there's other people that took their ass to the NFL, certain people that took their ass in the goddamn doctorate school, became a doctor, nurses, lawyers, all this little shit. But then we have this select group of people that, commit crimes. And they try to make it seem like it's all of us. It's not all of us. It's not. But that's the narrative that we get. But y'all seen that recent school shooter, and I'm talking about that tomorrow, that's not all of them, right? Well, all school shootings are white people. It's like when you really break it down. Look, man, people got to catch on to the game that's being played. I was gonna show y'all something else, but look, I'm just gonna leave y'all out with a funny one. Cause this one it made me cry last time I watched it. But I want to see if y'all if it does something for y'all. Look, make sure because I'm doing the matter of fact, do your sign out real quick, like before I say this.
All right, yo, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and first and foremost go to the JVJ Network
Do that.
and subscribe. Make sure y'all do that first and foremost. Uh, and then also for my channel, Big Op 2024. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe to that too.
Do that. Make sure y'all do that. Look, I'm gonna try to sing y'all out with a funny one. I don't know what basuda means. Maybe Uncanny can tell me what the fuck that shit means, cause I don't know what the fuck it means. But this short, y'all better get this bitch to 1 million. I'm just put it like that. Y'all better get this bitch to 1 million, cause this shit is fucking hilarious to me, and I don't know what the fuck. Oh, it means trash? Okay. I appreciate that, Uncanny. You let me know it's trash. Y'all get this shit right here to 1 million for me. And I heard a lot of people don't like this goddamn YouTuber. But yeah, get it to 1 million for me because this shit funny as fuck. And yeah. And we're gonna get up out of here after this. Hold on, let me see. Matter of fact, yeah, we good to go. We good to go. All right, here we go, y'all. Check it out. Like, subscribe, share, turn the notices on, all that in the bag of chips. Do it up for your boy.
Basura, yes.
Yeah, come on, it's ready.
Okay.
One more time.
Yeah.
Basura, yes.
Yeah, come on, it's ready.
Okay.
Hey, man, what the fuck wrong with you, man? I don't care nothing about you blind, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? I'm trying to goddamn help you, man.
Thank you,
What the hell wrong with you, bro? You just wake me the fuck up, man.
Basura, thank you.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Basura, oh my God.
Ain't no basura, man.
Thank you, Basura.
Man, ain't no thank shit, man.
Basura.
Fucking wake me up, man. I just came out the fucking door, man.
Thank you.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Basura.
One more time.
Yeah.
One more
Basura,
time.
yes.
Yeah, come on, it's ready.
Okay.
Hey, man, Man, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? I don't care nothing about you blind, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? I'm trying to goddamn help you, man.
Thank you.
What the hell wrong with you, bro? You done wake me the fuck up, man.
Basuda, thank
What's
you.
wrong with you, bro?
Basuda, my stay.
Ain't no Basuda, man.
Thank you. Thank you, Basuda.
Man, ain't no thank shit, man.
Basuda.
Fucking wake me up, man. I just came out the fucking door, man.
Thank you.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Basuda.
Don't tell me about me. Stop telling 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 me about me. I don't need you to tell me about me.